Hey guys, welcome to the first part of Asterigos Curse of the Stars. We're going to be diving into this Western RPG and seeing what it takes as it's developed by Acme Gamestudios. Let's give it a shot. So begin in a land far away. It skipped.
I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Hill, I've made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
No! Papa!
Papa, no! No, Papa!
By the winds. I blacked out? The magic aura here must be too strong. And here I thought I'd gotten used to it. This is the cursed city of Aphis, after all. Huh. Oh, my things are all gone. Damn it. Just what I needed.
Exploration and interaction. Try using the left thumbstick to move and right thumbstick to check your surroundings. Press A to pick up a shiny object on the ground that you're looking at, or to interact with specific terrain. So, moving, control camera, and interacting / confirming. Always remember to check your surroundings, says Harold. Alright. If you want me to check my surroundings, let's check my surroundings.
I remember I suddenly lost consciousness right as I jumped down.
Oh, I think she had
Forget
something
it.
else to say.
At least I'm all right now. I'd better finish my mission first.
So currently, the script itself is on hold. Is there something to change that when it comes to the game itself? Because it is auto-skipped. Did I miss something in the... This is camera... Automatic skip, respawn, animation disabled. Yeah, it looks like everything is here, so I can't actually skip it for now. Alright, let's carry on. Because I love it if the text would pause and then I can choose when to continue it on or not. Base combat. Weapon attacks consist of attacks and techniques. Different weapons have different technique effects. For instance, the technique for swords and shields is blocking by raising the shield, while the technique for hammers is a charge attack. X. Use first weapons attack. LB. Use first weapons technique. Y. Use second weapons attack. LT. Use second weapons technique. Alright, cool. Base combat. You can use attacks while dashing and even after rolling. The lock-in feature can also be a great help in battle. Oh, nice. Something that I would love that Kenna had is a lock-on feature. So, dash. You have to stick in the left thumbstick, and then to roll cancel, press B.
Damn, some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
Let's see, so that's roll. Oh, oh, looks like she has a stamina meter as well. The Legion Special Orders. I hereby appoint Hilda, a warrior of the Legion, to act on my behalf. I am sending her to the ruins of the ancient city of Aphis to investigate the whereabouts of the unit deployed to execute Operation Ashwind, and hereby grant her the highest authority in regards to this investigation. The directions to and the location of the ancient city are enclosed. Hilda is to locate the targets and establish contact with them, providing assistance to Operation Ashwind if needed. If she is unable to contact them, she is to report to the command center as soon as possible, by the order of the acting commander, Ludwig. 12th day, 5th month, year 462, Age of Kings. Alright, well,
There's been no
that.
word from my father or the Legion since they arrived at the cursed city. I need to find them as soon as possible. This is my only chance to prove myself. I can't dawdle here.
Yep,
Maybe
we
I
just
should
need
have
to
a
get our
look
stuff
around
first.
Some salve. Luckily, it's still in the bag. I don't dare think about how I'd finish my mission without these medicines.
salve. Salves are a type of potion that can restore a certain percentage of your HP. You can overcome many difficulties by using them wisely. So to quickly use them, you have to push it on the D-pads. Don't be stubborn. Recover when you need to. Call. Okay, so yeah, the Dark Souls formula is kicking in when you actually have that to heal yourself up during a battle. Alright, what else do we have? If I have not checked around here, I think that is it. We just have to go even further and find the rest of our equipment and items. Oh, okay, so we just attack this. Woods be gone. Alright, oh, here we go. What's this?
What's this? It's filled with magic energy. I've never seen such a high purity. Could it be something from Aphis?
So we got magic energy equipped to our inventory. Look like there's some enemies.
Hey, those are my weapons! Stop!
Stop, you thief! Come back here! Wow, just check the flowers here. Oh, you didn't take the salve. Big mistake, pal. Alright, let's see what else we have.
Put
Before
down
I beat
my
him
weapons,
up.
you hear me?
Oh, he's still running away. Let's pick some more up. 10 salve we've got altogether. Ooh, a chest. Lack of tools to crack open.
If I had my daggers, I could pry it open.
Alright, we'll come back when we do have our daggers. Runaway's Diary number 3. I have to leave at pace. The sooner the better. This is a cursed city. People are going crazy and animals are transforming into monsters. I don't even have a chance to use the magic items I prepared. I will head for the coast. People say it is the place that is furthest from the gods of stars, and that there is a underwater sea filled with magic. Surely I can find something that can break the curse in Apis. I have to get there. To whoever is out there, please help me. Someone wanted to leave Apis, but they left a luggage and a letter here. Yes. That's cool. So we're gonna see some logs as we go around in this adventure. Again, a pint of stardust added in. Number 2. But 2 bottles now. Alright, let's keep on moving forward. What's here? Okay, that's an invisible wall. We can't go deeper there. So there's one way that way.
Hey!
Oh, there you are.
Damn it! He got through! I need to think of a way to...
Oh, platform. Pressing A allows you to climb platforms below a certain height.
get to the other side.
Alright, nice. And we got some more salve here as well to take in. That's an extra 2. What else do we have?
A magicite device up ahead?
If we do drop down, we won't be able to go back to the other path. So let me go back. Let me check out the other spot. Because that is way high up. Let's check over here. What do we have? Well, it's not aggressive at least. But yeah, nothing on this side though. Okay, so we're just gonna return back. We're gonna go to that Magi site, check that out. And then we still have to follow that munchkin little dude for the rest of our items. Conduit. Making contact with a conduit will record it as a location for Hilda's emergency teleportation. Using the rest feature will restore your HP, but will also cause enemies that were previously defeated to reappear. Yep, definitely Dark Souls elements into it. You save and rest up in one spot, and then everything just resets all around to it. But it's a nice little rest spot for yourself to recover and try again. Ability. Open the game's menu, switch to the ability page, choose talent, and Hilda can invest talent points into the talent tree to learn augmentation skills or perks. You have to mark A, the talent that is directly linked to the learned one first, then press X to confirm the talent. Oh, okay. When you learn new skills or perks via your talents, you can change the configuration of your skills and perks in the ability page. Conquer stages by making flexible use of different ability configurations. Or at the same time, you can also set up your attribute points however you like to increase Hilda stats like HP. Oh, good thinking. I was thinking of the same thing, getting HP up.
Oh, what is this feeling? My body feels normal. It should be fine, right?
We've got ourselves a marked stone. Cool. So let's check what it was referring to. Was that over here? Oh, here we go. So we go to ability. We have gotten 8 attribute points and 5 talent points. So PC's attack, con, HP, and then ACN, speed, and APR. What's the tip saying? Oh, tip is showing this. So PC has precision, increased damage for all kinds of attacks, constitution, increasing the maximum HP, arcane, recovery and skill damage rate, ATK attack power, HP health points, SDR skill damage range, and APR astral points recovery rate. All right. Let's see, what shall we do? Let's do, if there's 8 right now, I want to put this the most. So put that, and I'm going to put 2 into these ones. I think that's a good idea, right? Is it done? I'm holding it. All right, so that's done. Talent points. There's 5 currently we got from what we've learned. You need to go back to the ability page to set up the skills before using it. Ability page. Oh, setting perks? Setting skills, setting perks. Continuously deal high damage to enemies within a large area in front of you. That's the only thing I can do right now. And then perks. We don't have any perks right now. Everything's locked. So if I go back to talent points here. Can we set it up here? Because we've got the Stormbreaker here now. Magic gem. When you attack your weapon, you can convert your enemy energy into a magic gem that increases your AP increase rate. I will hold on to this right now. I'll hold on to this. We'll come back to it. Just want to check for my weapons, but the attribute points is going to be great though. I think that should definitely be helping out right now currently. So whenever we want to interact with this conduit, we just always just rest up. This is the animation that we get from it. And then we leave. It's just as that. There's those creatures again that we saw from before. Oh, what's this? The Fallen Star. One thing for sure, after investigating the Outer Rim, is that Athos has become a fallen star, a lost city. Despite being reluctant to accept this fact, after seeing the dense forest all around and remains of so many would-be invaders, I have no choice but to admit this is reality. They thought that coming to Apis would be an adventure, a treasure hunting expedition. They thought the sea to be a treasure trove, ripe for plunder. Unfortunately, they thought wrong. They underestimated the great Apis. At that time, the Archon ordered the destruction of the bridge leading to the sea to stop the Camphor invasion. The broken walls around me as I write this journal are a testament to that. Most were eaten alive by the beasts in the Outer Rim. The few who managed to make it past succumbed to the curse. Alright, we're getting low as we go on. Wait. Oh, that's just that. I was like, am I getting ambushed by reading this letter here? Lock on target. When there are enemies nearby, you can lock on your camera to the enemy. Press the right thumbstick to lock onto a target. Use the right thumbstick to switch between locked targets. So, locked on. Let's beat this guy up. Nice. Next one over here. So 4-hit combos, and we'll take them out. There's another dude. Sweet. We also picked up a salve as well.
Looks like you want it the hard way.
Yes, they do. Use skill. When a battle is not going in your favor, you can turn things around by using skills. However, astral points will be depleted whenever you use skills. So hold the RB button and then we use skill 1, 2, 3, and 4 appropriately with the face buttons. We'll grab this just in case. Oh, there's a guy here. Let me switch my targets. Oh, they're chucking rocks at me as well. You know what? It's time to use my skill. So I'll break the shield. We got all of them there. Nice.
I need to hurry up and find my weapons. Staff, spear, bracelets, and my daggers. All right, I've got them all back.
Equip weapons. After retrieving all your weapons, you can open the menu at any time to change the configuration of your weapons or items. That is what we need to open the game's menu by pressing back. Hilda can freely equip any weapon you want in the weapon page. Try them out and determine your favorite weapon's composition. Ooh,
This will make
okay.
getting to Aphis much easier.
We got a journal update, magical wonder as well. Now, weapons category. What did it say? Inventory. This is my inventory, but where do I have to equip my stuff? Archive. Aha, here it is. Sword and shield. We got the hammer as well. We got Northern daggers we can use. Technique slide and dodge. We got the parry of the spear. The staff, charge raise. And we got bracelets as well. Well, for now, for starters, we're just going to you know, play around with the weapon we have now. But the good thing though is that I can run back and go back to that chest that needed the requirement of the daggers. So we're gonna go back there and open that up. Okay, there's a way to get ourselves back up as well. So I believe it is still backwards from here, and then there's a spot right around here. Yeah, there we go. Let's open this up with our daggers. We got the Gift of Nexus going up there. Interesting. But we picked up some more fragments. All right. Let's head ourselves backwards here right now. Ooh, I just made some 4 damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to rest up. All right, let me rest this up again. I was not expecting 4 damage to actually happen. I thought she would be okay at that height. Apparently not. All right, so we're back. And of course, the enemies are gonna respawn again. So let's take them out. Here. Ooh, what just happened there? They just didn't get staggered all the way through. Okay, we're gonna have to pay attention when they are staggered, so we know when to roll out. Oh yeah, my next weapon. What's my next weapon? Oh, my next weapon is that. Then how do I shield? I got sword and shield right now. How do I shield myself? Oh, that's how I shield myself, by using that. Okay. Oh, so these guys are done. So these were probably story purpose. We got another journey here. Runaway's Diary number 2. Damn it. Those guards could never have been more useless. Eaten by a crocodile of all things. Atrocious. Anyway, what was that fire-breathing monster? I have never seen a beast like that before. Praise to the free. I would be dead by now if that monster and the crocodile had not kept each other occupied. It cannot end like this. I am an artistoy. I will not die here. Not like this. So, at least we know about the Runaway's Diary as an artistoy. Okay. Whatever that is, we will soon find out later. Ooh, what's inside here? Salve. There we go. Every time I do a running attack, they are able to just beat me up here. Interesting enough. Okay, and then we'll just hold it. You know what? I think it's time to actually use a skill here. Yeah. Might as well use it when we do have it. Oh, we should roll out here as well. Get some space. Oh boy. There we go. All good. It's just like being in Final Fantasy 16. It does have this look that Final Fantasy 16 has, yes. I would say Final Fantasy 16 has more of a Western approach of it looking very serious, akin to, let's just say, the Skyrim games, Oblivion and whatnot. Is that the only Final Fantasy game you've played on your side, or have you played any other Final Fantasy games? Because usually Final Fantasy games are very mystical. They have more color around to it. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16 decided to go a different way with the way how it looked there. Yeah, we definitely have to kind of pay attention to the animations. Okay. Oh, I could not use my shield there. So when I'm still in my attack animation, I can't just bring out my shield as if we can just do that. So let's see. Break. All right. Nice. Let's keep going this way. Oh wait, is this going back from where we was before? Yeah. Oh, we can beat this guy up. But they're gonna run away. They got a lot of health as well. So yeah, that's a shortcut here. Hey, no Envy. I'm doing good. How's it going on your side? We're doing some Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Trying this out first time. It's a Western RPG made by Acme Gamestudio. Maybe you've heard of them. But going so far so great. Ooh, boss fight? Let's go. Ravenous, the Devourer. Cool. Alright. Let's give this a test then. First boss fight here.
I can't keep going until I defeat.
See how the shield goes. Okay. It respects the shield here. Oh, did it do damage on that when I was holding it? Let me see again. Oh boy. Okay, I got no stamina. Let's back away. Let's back away. Chill out. Chill out. Okay, now let's fight. We'll take it easy against this guy. Okay, so even holding the shield doesn't do that. Oh, you're working today. Well, hopefully work goes fine for you. It becomes a smooth day for you on your side when it comes to work. Oh boy. Okay. I have to kind of get into that Dark Souls mind frame. It has been a while again. I did say kind of felt more like Dark Souls, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm just gonna just make sure I'm just taking my time here. Let me heal myself up as well. Let's get myself back. How long does this go? Actually, that's quite a bit, you know, to be fair. That's what I did. Yeah, no problem. Have a good day on your side. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? You know what? I'm gonna use my skill right now. Take that! How much more do we have for our skill as well? That's what I would like to know. Okay, let me get my stamina back. Chill, chill, chill. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Okay, we have to dodge those. If he goes for a body slam, we gotta dodge those. Okay, looks like he's gonna toe. Yep, nice. Another turn. Not bad. Okay, let's go for another heal again. I think we're gonna have to roll. Okay, he's not gonna do the whole thing there. Okay. We got a 4-hit combo. Okay, we're gonna have to roll out that. Okay. Stay strong. Let's recover our stamina yet again. Okay, we're gonna have to roll out that. Shield doesn't help there. Yeah, we're at the backside. I think he's gonna tail it. Ooh, I didn't get my shield there in time. Alright, alright. Calm down, fella. Ow! Almost stunned though. Can I just go over? Oh, we don't have the shield. The skill anymore, I should say. Not a skill anymore. But I'm just gonna just pound on this guy and just finish him off. Oh, do I have to run? Is he gonna explode? What's going on? Level 5.
Like
Points earned, attributes points +2. Nice. And then we also got the talent points +1 as well. Sweet. That's great. Oh boy, I think, you know what? We're gonna have to probably set these up. we need to just get some extra stuff. Okay, talent points. Let's start using talent points right now. Instantly deal high damage to enemies within a large area in front of you. Alright. And let's see. Talent points. What should we grab? Magic gem. When you attack your weapon, you can condense the energy into a magic gem. That increases your AP increase rate. Which one should we grab first? Costs less stamina points. I think that sounds good. I'm gonna grab this one first. Decrease it. That's stealthy. I don't have anything to throw right now. Interrupted by enemies. I like Rocksteady. That sounds smart. Take less damage during salve effect. Oh, that's good as well. I'll do that. Cost 10% less AP. 3 magic gems. AP increase rate. Which one should we do for a augmentation then? Because this one relates to it. I'll do this one here. Oh, wait. I can't do any more? Required talent points. Confirm learning. Confirm learning? Yeah. I just confirmed it. But call me. Oh, we have to attach this one first over here. We can't do this one. Ah, I see. So it has to be this one first, and then we can choose out of the next 5. Ah, okay. Interesting. So we really want to go first then. We got treasure hunter here. We got rejuvenation. potion knowledge, marathon runner, recklessness. I don't want to really recklessness. You lose more stardust when you die. Oh boy. Do I want to lose stardust? It's like everything has a buff to get to it, and it's like, oh, nope, there's a bit of a nerf as well. I like this rejuvenation though. And then potion knowledge. I think that would be good for the start to get some potion knowledge as well. And the last one, SB cost. Yeah, everything should be kind of HP related, isn't it? We should go for instead of like any attacks or whatnot. Yeah. So we learn all those, and then can we come to confirm this? Yeah, we can confirm those. All right, confirm learning. Done. Attribute points. So we actually gain some more. So 6 we have. Let's do. How should we do this? +5. +7, should I say? 3 attachment to these ones, and then attack. Do like that. Sounds good, right? Yeah, I think that's good for now. Good. All done. There. Let's check around what we get to grab and take. +3 on the south. Sweet. That's about it. There's not really much else to grab here. Just that south. What just went up there? Alright, let's climb. Ooh, are we getting closer?
North Wind. Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphis.
Aphis. Okay. I have to remember the way how to say that. I was saying Apis all the time, but we're in Aphis. That's look like a prologue. Now we got the title, Asterigos Curse of the Stars, just to remind ourselves what game we're playing.
Must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
Journal update. Aphis. Huh? Let's rest up. Let's interact with this. And let's leave out. We're all good to go. Alright, let's notice that our skill points or our meter is on the bottom right side. So whenever you use a skill point there, it costs 75 currently, isn't it? When we use that. It's like a last line of a defense attack when we do use our skill points there. I don't know how the recovery rate is. Northrend Legion Grave. Various items of Northrend Legion equipment are placed upon this grave. Judging from the names written on them, this is Hafer and Gunnarsson's final resting place.
This is a Northwind Legion grave. From the looks of it, it was dug recently. Hathor and Gunnarsson. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
May the wind guide you. We're given a Talon speech from Soul Calibur. May the wind guide you.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission.
Mission comes first. Yes, I agree. Can we go through on top of this? Oh, we can. All right. So over here, we take this. We got a silver slab. new material down below here. Let's keep going further now. And as we go, we're trying to inspect things as well.
Died. What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphis. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the North Wind can guide me to my father soon. Please, I'll do anything.
Yeah, it's quite troublesome. No actual update ever since. And that's why we're on this surveillance mission to go back and check what happened. Okay, let me see if I can get up. Yep. Allow the North Wind to guide us back to our father.
Whoa! They better not fall in. I never did pass the Legion's swimming test. I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
I know what you mean by that. I'm not really a good swimmer myself. That worthless wretch Marble, all he does is impose martial law. Who knows if he is planning to rule Aphis alone? Can he live, Asterigos? Looking at the state that the people are in and how the army has lost control of all areas, I would say Aphis is gone for good. Fortunately, I made my preparations long ago, and I'm getting out of this damn place. Which you have, because you are not here at all. Alright, let's open this chest up with our dagger. Gift of Nexus with an extra bar. We've got Starlight or Fragment dropped in again, ×2. Sweet. Alrighty, let's go into this side. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, we've got some more salve. An extra one over here. What does this say? Climb. Drop down so we don't risk of getting hurt yet again. What else do we have in this area as well? Before we go into the next part. Nothing else to inspect. Alright, let's move along. Let's check around this corner. Oh, chest! Gift of Nexus, Part 3. Which includes, yet again, a fragment. I'm getting used to these. Open these chests up and expecting these fragments to pop out.
Up ahead. That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
Well, let's walk closer to it and see what it is.
What the?
And touch it as well.
Why can't we leave?
The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to leave Aphis must undergo strict investigation.
I didn't spread the magic curse. I have a past and proof of assets. You have to let me leave.
I do not. You need to reapply for the pass. Go to the plaza and don't.
Help! Monster! Someone just turned into a monster!
What?
He had a starlight in his hand, and then he suddenly...
May the three bless us. We're all doomed.
Is this some kind of image magic? Is it something that happened in Aphis? Could it be related to the curse? There are so many incredible phenomena here.
Yeah, this sounds like a memory from the past of what happened in Aphis. That's what I would be pointing my finger towards to there. So at least it's giving us story as we're going along here, as someone's telling us what happened. They had some starlight in the hand and monster invasion. An extra free salve, okay. Hello. Is this guy ready to fight me?
Stop right there.
Wait, are you from Aphis?
And from the looks of you, you're with the North Wind Legion, but a child.
You know of the Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now. You're coming with me.
Damn it!
I'm not coming with you. Why am I crouching? Oh, it's because I'm shielding myself there. Alright. You think I'm coming with you? And I need to lock on as well. Hey! Oh! So yeah, these guys are armored up. They're not gonna get staggered at all. Alright. Okay, let me get some hits in real quick. Oh. Ah. Okay, I gotta have to dodge that. I was too slow on that. Oh! He is definitely a strong man. I've only done, what? 15% of his health so far. But you're not nimble. This actually kind of reminds me of the Cell Saga. You may be strong in the type of all the timetable, Vegeta, but you have to realize strength is not everything. You need to be nimble and quick as well. Then you can fully and really understand the realization of Ascended Super Saiyan. Okay, I just blocked that. He just chucked his shield at me. I'm gonna go with the skill finish in the end. I'm gonna use it now. Actually, wait, I got two. I should use one. I should use one. Okay. Oh, I stopped you right there. What's going on? Oh. So there's places I can't touch you. Ow. You got me there. Oh, man. When can I learn some magic abilities as well? Damn, he's just covering it everywhere here. It's time to heal myself up. You've done well. Okay, I have to shield myself from that. That comes out super fast. Alright, more of these. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. While you're doing that. Okay, you got me good. Oh. What's going on? Okay, I'm backing up. More of these. Has this sword gone bigger? I think so. Oh boy. That is massive. I think we're just gonna dodge. We're not even gonna go and shield. That is a massive sword. And if I get hit by that, man, one bar of my health just gets simmered off. You know one thing I've noticed right now? Oh, wow, okay. Time out. Oh, and also, it's combining with the other sword as a stun there. I just noticed. Oh, I couldn't dodge in time. Okay, I need another one because maybe I might die from that. What's going on? Dawn or hammer time? What's going on? Oh, whoa. That was definitely Dawn or hammer. Or could it be whereby I could have shielded that? I just need to be away from the sword. That was interesting what just happened there. Or was that something whereby I had to lose from that guy? Yeah, okay. So that was story purpose there.
What's more, mistress, if you'll pardon my interruption, she's wearing that necklace.
Very well. Let me examine her to check her magic synergy.
She's awake.
Good. We need to talk, outsider.
Huh? What is this place? By the North Wind, you all look...
Strange?
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristoi, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the North Wind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi only means that we are of the noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through my things?
Calm yourself. There's more. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're no ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective paths. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by a scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long, Harold. And as for Harold, he will not listen to me. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear? You can't help Harold, and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in the city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
Any questions, you say? Let's ask about what happened to the city. Oh, we have to hold it. People like you, how many are there in Aphis? You probably think that Aphis is a cursed wasteland, but in reality it's not. There are still many people trying to live normal lives. There are commoners, soldiers, and even local gangs of ruffians. It's just that because of magic, we can't leave the city. Why? You don't need to know, or rather, what I should say is, you will know soon enough. Ask about what happened to the North Wind Legion. What happened to them? What happened to my men? What did you do to them? What happened to the North Wind Legion here? The gangs of the Black Streets have been watching them ever since they arrived. The War Axe likes to capture outsiders who venture into the city and use them for their own ends. Your legion escaped, but now they encountered even greater trouble. Is this something to do with that Eumenides guy? Yes, all of the troubles here are connected to him. Alright, we're gonna have to ask who that guy is. Who is that man named Eumenides? It doesn't sound like my father's willingly working with him. What's this all about? He's the one who let the curse into the city and made us like this. He did that to the entire city on his own? From what I know, Aphis has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means you... It's as you think. We've used these softened bodies to live for 1,000 years. Wait, you've lived for 1,000 years? That's impossible! In short, as of now, Eumenides is undoubtedly Aphis's most cunning and dangerous enemy. Looks like we found a Shang Tsung in our light here. He used your father's sense of duty to the throne to manipulate the Legion, and he also tried to stop me from finding a way to lift the curse. Why does he want to stop you? What's his motive? What is the curse? And how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked, but could you wait a while to ask these questions? Why? I haven't asked about more personal things yet. I know you're still very wary of me. It's not like I can completely trust you either. You'll need to increase your value here first before we can be more open with each other, don't you think? And that's all the questions we want to ask. Even though she wanted to ask more questions, but it looks like we're gonna have to swag a deal here to gain their trust. Conclusion?
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing his dirty work? But they just came to investigate Aphis. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
Sounds good. As we don't really have much of a choice right now if we want to save our men. Talent. From now on, you can select which talents you want to develop and master your preferred weapons and abilities. RB or LB, rotate the talent disc to switch talent trees page. Okay. The shelter. This is the shower, a region controlled by adherents. There's also a safe area in this game. Try talking to every person in the shower to learn more about Aphis. Manera, the leader of the adherents. Manera is the leader of the adherents. She will assign important missions via the war table, which records the situation in each of the major regions of Aphis. Alright. So we will deal with her later. Sounds like this is main story, if you want to carry on. Now let's go into the ability page. Was it over here for the talents? And we can change the tree? Is that what it was? Yes, right here. So from these stars, or should I say some of them connected, this actually gives us over to skills. Binding daggers. Cool. Blind strike. Victory rush. So these are all daggers. Oh, okay. So these are like weapons from other stuff here as well. Oh. So I should be looking into the sword part. Ah, and I can see the weapons as well. Life rays. Magic breath. This is all staff related stuff. Ah. So we should really be thinking what weapon we want to use then. Shield charge. Aegis whirlwind. And then once we have the weapon we want to choose, then we should focus on it. So where's the sword? Sword and shield. This is staff. Supernova. Your bracelets. Yeah, that's close range, isn't it? That's cool. This is the sword and shield. Yeah. Shield bash. Everything's shield bash related. So if I want to carry on, I have to go with Rocksteady into this here. Which reminds me, I think we should look into changing our weapon as well. This is sword and shield. Then... oh, so we get to choose 2 different stuff here. Oh. Let's do daggers. And then we haven't really used hammers much, have we? So we should stick with hammer here as well. And yeah, we'll leave it like that. There's my daggers. Now, if she actually has a ninja costume, I think I'll be in with this dagger look. And then hammer. Apparently hammer, you can charge attack with this. Alright, we'll look into this. We'll just do some more fights. Well, you know, for now, let's learn more about Aphis here.
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. But first, welcome to our home sweet home, the shelter. You may address me as Lady Roxanne. I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you. Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you some things about this city.
All right, no problem.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's something I'm quite curious about. Why are you, a girl, coming here as a warrior?
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses? I see. Let's talk about something else, child. Otherwise, my headache will return.
It's like, by God! You're a lady, and you have swords and shields! How can this be? In our clan, we all dresses and we just sit around and we support everyone. You can't be a warrior. Roxanne understood. Roxanne is the chief housekeeper of all the adherents. She can help in analyzing Echo Stones, important sources of information regarding the past and present of Aphis. Roxanne also assists you in managing the storehouse. Any items that are above your backpack limit will be stored here. You can collect these items from Roxanne when you turn to the shower. Oh, okay. Cool. So she'll be holding it here for us. Is there anything else you would like to say, Roxanne?
What can I do for you?
Storage. I need more stuff, so this is gonna be in a backpack for now then. Echo, what's Echo? Echo, on the eve of the outbreak of the curse, many panicked citizens tried to escape but are blocked. We got this one, after countless nights, Minerva has finally met her long-awaited rival. That's the outer rim. Oh, this plays this again. Oh, you can replay and listen to all this. Cool. Ah, so we missed one in this section. Interesting. There's a lot of information we do. Ask more about the inherents. Can you tell me what the inherents are doing here? Pursuing knowledge, preserving culture, saving the city. We're busy with many things here, not just escape and arrest. Arrest? What we do here isn't allowed by that idiot of an Archon. He thinks that the Mistress activities will affect his status and his foolish curfew order. So we come here with great determination. That's why you're hiding in the sewer? We're just biding our time. Ask about yourself. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm the housekeeper of the adherents. Before that, I served House Loyal. Before the mistress became the head of the house, I served her father, Lord Polius. But those glory days are long gone. Now everything is centered around the adherents and the will of the mistress. Organizing our plans, allocating manpower, analyzing intelligence, managing the archives. I'm responsible for all these tasks. Of course, I also handle the echoes that you listen to. Just thinking about combat logistics gives me a headache. Alright, let's ask about the management of the echoes. How are these echoes managed? Aphis used to have special starlight called record stones, which are said to be used to record voices. Meanwhile, echo stones are actually a formless energy before they're condensed. After they're condensed, they're similar to record stones. Since echoes are originally energy, we can store them using the same principles as we do for other forms of energy. I'm skilled at analyzing echoes. I decompose them into magical energy and store it. Then I condense it when someone needs to listen to one. It's a very important aspect of intelligence management. So that's how it works. I didn't know how such a magic existed. It's amazing. You still have much to learn. Yes, we do. Anything other around to it? Talk about her and the adherents? No, that's it. End conversation then. Let's leave.
Mind your manners.
And mind yours too, young lady. Okay, so we can't go through here. Let me see if there's something I can snab for the time being. So this is the guy that beat me up, strong man.
Ha! You look to be in good shape.
What?
Don't look at me all nervously like that. I'm the one who should be nervous. There aren't many who can push me into going all out, especially not a child like yourself. You don't seem very convinced. I know that feeling. When you feel just inches from striking back. Probably feels terrible. Take it. Hopefully, this can give you some relief.
I'd rather have another opportunity to learn from you than a gift.
Ha! Learn from me? It's obvious that you're just looking for a chance at revenge. But to tell the truth, I like your spirit. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Bion the guard captain. As the captain of Minerva's guard, Bion is in charge of all inherent soldiers. As well as providing information about missions, he is also a combat training partner.
Yes?
Yes, let's talk, Mr. Bion. Let's talk about him and the adherents. Ask about himself. I'd like to know more about you. Ha, straight to the point, just like a soldier. I like that about you. I was originally a centurion of the Aphis Legion. Later on, a twist of fate made me the mistress's guard. After that, Aphis was cursed. I could feel how determined the mistress was to save the city, so I joined the adherents. My daily work includes training the adherent soldiers, acting as the adherent's commander, and most importantly, combat. I personally carry out any mission that involves using force. That sounds similar to the Northwind Legion. We're not a regular army, but rather the executors of the king's missions. The days of normal armies are long gone, but nothing can destroy the bonds between brothers and sisters in arms. Alright, let's ask of how he trains. How did you get so big? How did you get so strong? You look pretty young. How did you get so strong? Aphis places great importance on the development of military officers, so all artistry must undergo training from a young age. And because of my family, I couldn't fail. So I passed the selection and climbed the ranks, all the way until I became a centurion. I believe that only the repeated rigorous training can we hone the perfect combat and magic skills. I must say, you held out your own, but with Referee and Starlight on our side, even Ambari's best will have a hard time competing with us Ephesians. Don't underestimate us, I'll definitely be the next time we spar. You've got drive, good. Let's have a chat about Aphis. Ask about the Echo. I'm still really confused about those echoes. How did he get them? Actually, we're pretty confused about the appearance of those echoes ourselves. Ever since the curse broke out, the magic energy in the city has become stronger and more erratic. All kinds of strange things have been happening. So the city records everything you do. It sounds so weird. The theories are a bit complicated. I've heard about them from the Psychioi myself. The powerful magic in Aphis has given rise to a new state that we can't comprehend, one that's not affected by time. Every memory that leaves a mark in this land will be seized by magic and reappear. So what you mean is, even events that happened before the curse broke out might be turned into echo stones. Yeah, but it's rare. We don't have the ability to analyze the whole picture yet. Maybe they have some other uses. I'm also relying on collecting echo stones to find out where your father may have appeared. Can I collect echo stones too? Certainly, if you come across a bunch of condensed magic flowing in midair, it's probably an echo. If you get near it and resonate with it, the energy will condense into a special piece of starlight. It's always coming back to these starlights as energy sources as well. That's going on here. So talk about him in the inherence, the aphis here as well. Let's end the conversation there, and let's talk about tactics and training.
Ha! Feel like sparring?
So let's see, we got train against all-rounder enemies, train against strong warrior enemies, and train against magic-wielding enemies. Let's try one out.
Come, show me what ant-barring warriors are made of.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Whoopsie, that's not my hammer. So we have to realize as well. Oh, that's the ability of the other one. That's cool. I like that. That's how the hammer moves. I don't know if I want the hammer. And the next one is the dagger. Oh, so this is a charge attack for the hammer. Oh, that's cool. Oh. You want a piece of me, bub? Okay, charge again. My hammer beats your long sword. Nice. Alright. Let's try out another weapon. This is a good time just to test things out, right? Dagger gives you that really adjusted sprint speed, that evasion. You can go around, and the hammer is a charge one extra, so that's cool. Next one, let's try off the spear, which apparently is a parry, and I think I would actually kind of dig this parry thing. We'll see more around it. And we got the Northwind staff, techniques charge raise. Interesting. All right, let's see how it looks on screen here. So I think that's the parry, right? And then this is our spear, whereby we have magical abilities, the cool stuff, and then we can charge it. Stay there. All right, let's give her another chat again.
Lady Minerva. Ha! Feel like sparring?
Strong warrior enemies. Let's do this one.
Come, show me what ant-barring warriors are made of.
Oops, he caught me there. Nice! Parry! Oh, cool! Got it! And then let's do the charge. Oh boy. Nice. I think I'm not gonna use it. Funny enough for me to not use a staff for this, I might not go with it. I think there's cooler weapons than the staff. I remember my first time playing Dark Souls, and I went with like a ability with this, and it's not as cool as like other games when they use magic abilities. I would say. No. Too slow. Again, too slow. You must try. I like the parry though. I might just, you know, stick with this spear. No. Oh, okay. That hurt really badly. Now, that has happened. Oh, we do recover health. I was wondering, like, do I have to use one of my salves to recover it? But that's great. Okay, so that is that, because we need to focus on who should we have our weapons here. We'll use bracelet next. That's the last one we have. And then what else? We can do more sword and shield again. Ooh, what? Yeah. Oh, so we got some Viola action going on. Oh, that is cool.
What do you want to know? Ha!
This time it's like magic wielding enemies. I like to train that.
Come, show me what ant-barring warriors are made of.
I like it though. It's got a bit of distance as well while doing it there. Let's see with the attack here. I have no idea what I did there. Was that a trap I did? Oh yeah, it points something there. Yeah, I can see it. Gives you a bit of a trap. But yeah, we have to be a bit more closer to just hit him. You can't be too far out. And then what else do we have? We had the sword and shield here. Okay, let's get our stamina back. Oh, wait, we can't run. Ow. And you can kind of just combo in with both of the weapons you have as well. Look at that. I'm doing both the bracelet and sword and shield at this point.
You fought well this time.
Interesting. Now we need to make a choice. The weapons that we've had, which is the best ones to grab? Because yeah, this is magic landmine for the technique. I think like we're gonna have to go with the daggers here. The daggers feels nice. And then the spear, perhaps. Interesting. I like the spear. Or should we have spear on our first hit there? We put spears in first. Spear. Put spears as our primary weapon and then daggers as our secondary. I wonder. But it has to be spear first. I like the spear. I could go with hammer as well. I did like the charge. It's gonna be for people that defend a lot. But the defense of the sword and shield is great as well. Very interesting what we have to actually work with. I like the idea of having these defensive weapons, the parry, and then the block as well. At the cost of SP, yes, we're blocking. But spares are given. Spare is definitely a given to use. I would have loved the staff, but it just feels kind of slow to me. Around to it. And then bracelet as well is kind of like a no-go. So really it's down to these three as my secondary weapon. It's nice with the sliding dodge that you can get, like chasing afterwards. At the same time, I like the protection though from the sword and shield. I am gonna stick with these two. That's what we're gonna do with this run through. If there is any other time that we can level up the other weapons as well, then we will do so. I'm gonna try and focus on the spear and the sword and shield. Now, if we go back into our ability portal for the talents, now we can actually use those abilities. Let's see, what's this one? This one is the hammer, right? Blade dance. Oh, this is the dagger. Ah, spear. There we go. We need to work with this then. So yeah, once we get some more talent points, we'll work with the spear and then go with the sword as well. All right, that's it. So that's covered up here for these guys right now. Let's just explore anyone else to chat with in this area to learn more what these guys are doing over here.
there anything I can... Whoa! Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's alright. I'm not scared.
You're pretty brave. Not all the adherents are so accepting, but you look completely unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you? I admire that. I'm Vulcane. I'm the smith here. I'm also in charge of our weapons and armor. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
You know, with her appearance to be different compared to the other artisoids so far, I am not really shaving off as well. I'm kind of like Hilda. I'm like, you know, you're talking. That's a good thing. That's a good start. We can communicate with each other. So, again, I'm not really against the look and idea. Like, hey, Vulcan, how's it going? That's what I like to say. Vulcan is the show's blacksmith. She is able to use Ephesian technology to enhance Hilda's weapons and increase their power. Vulcane can also make the protective trinkets commonly used by Ephesians. These trinkets contain magic that can effectively strengthen Hilda's defense. Oh, cool.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
About this defense, I want to learn more about it, because I love me some defense. Let's ask about you, Vulcane. May I ask you? And here I thought you wouldn't be curious about my appearance. You held out for quite a long time. Well, we want to get to know you before we get the defense stuff, right? Gonna have to know about you. As you can see, all Ephesians have skin that's turned purple or blue, and their bodies are almost completely crystallized. We can only rely on stardust to survive. I was just the same until I underwent the secondary mutation. The secondary mutation? What's that? There's a long story behind it. If you go deeper into Aphis, you'll understand in no time. Before that though, it would be best if you had me maintain your weapon. Alright, so we'll just wait out for extra stuff, but second mutation sounds interesting. She's becoming a mutant. Okay, so that is that. About Smithy. Ask about smithing. Tell me more about Ephesian smithing. You're right to ask me, sweetheart. Thanks to Starlight, our smithing's way better than other cities. Starlight can make it so that people who don't know magic can use it easily. We've got a forge that maintain a high temperature for a long time, metal that can conduct or reduce magical energy, protective equipment that can protect smiths from injury, and more. So as long as you can find some designs and the right materials, I can follow them to make anything you need. Cool. Let's discuss the chores. Coming to Aphis has been a real eye-opener. I can't remember the details from 1,000 years ago, but Aphis in its heyday was a truly magnificent city. We had storage cabinets that could keep food fresh, appliances that could automatically clean clothes, and things that could record sounds and music. We also had magic statues that would obey orders, bright lights that lit up the night, and railways that connected the different districts of the city. Oh, cool. I could go on and on, sweetheart. I can hardly imagine these things. Are they all gone now? After 1,000 years of the curse, some have been kept, but others have been abandoned or destroyed. I believe in the mistress. With her leadership, I'm certain Aphis will flourish once more. Just you wait, sweetheart. Alright, let's end the conversation there. Craft trinkets. So let's see. Shabby necklace. The requirement: we need a couple of silver slabs, an ore, damaged silver trinket. Okay. Interesting. And we also do need some more starlights as well. So it's 2,000 a pop. But yeah, there is quite a requirement for each of these right now. So this is physics. Can I tap it off to something else? No, this is the only things we have right here. We got the tip that shows you what the icon stand for as well. Damage reduction rate for slash type of damage. Interesting. What's gonna be is the spear? The spear is that gonna be thrust type of damage that we need? Astral type of damage, fire type of damage, ice. Okay, we're gonna have to look into those. So when we are getting all of our talent points and attribute points, we're gonna have to try to mingle, which is the best ones. We're gonna have to use out these accessories here to get even better. Upgrade weapons. So upgrading weapons, as I said, I got the spear here, and we got the sword and shield that we're gonna upgrade as well. So let's go and upgrade some stuff. So we got Starlight or Fragment. It says 9 out of 2 needed. So if I hold this down, it's done. That's been upgraded, +1. And then we'll do also sword and shield. We'll focus on these ones first. Get some upgrades here. Oh, not enough material. Alright. Sounds good. As it keeps on growing more and more with the materials that we need, with the fragments. Interesting. Alright. So back out, and we'll leave.
Thank you.
Let's go to another person and talk with them. Who do we have here? Can we talk to this person? Looks like some people can be spoken to, and some people just wants to be left alone, which I respect that. Look over to someone else to speak with. And again, we can't talk to these guys. We got Ephesian education. Starting with the temple and the schools, in year 1352 of the Age of Knowledge, Atheists made a full effort to promote universal education and free its citizens of class restrictions. Even slaves and commoners can study basic knowledge at legally accredited schools and receive preferential treatment. Interesting, okay. The basic curriculum includes reading, writing, music, and other such disciplines. Where's math? Where's the maths? We need to know how to count. We need to learn how to count 1, 2, and 3. If a child is born into the citizen class or higher, they must attend school and receive an education at age 9. Beyond the basic curriculum, there are classes on history, debate, sports, and basic uses of Starlight. These courses are limited to the artillery, but senators led by EU, scribbled out, are striving to, this portion has been the face, access to a comprehensive universal education. Alright. That is the education stuff in the basic appliances here for children. But I wonder, in terms of education, there's like thousands of years old people around this place. Can they still make children at such a high age? Starlight and astral energy. Since ancient times, Athos has been blessed by the gods of stars. The city is rich in starlight deposits, which, when mined and polished, can become magical stones filled with energy. In addition to the basic elemental attributes of fire, wind, water, light, and lightning. Where's dark? If there's light, where's dark? Where's that dark energy? They missed out. Some can also strengthen the physical fitness of the user or provide energy, and it can even be used in combat, but because of its multitude of functionalities, it has also promoted the prosperity and development of Athos. To avoid the abuse of astral energy and the improper use of it by slaves and the poor, strict conditions have been set for the use of Starlight since antiquity. Even artistry children can only buy their own Starlight after graduating from the basic Starlight course. Before that, they can only use basic Starlight that are guaranteed to have stable energy and are passed down as family heirlooms. Currently, only House Goldolive's mine has the special tools needed to mine Starlight with stability. Because of this, a large portion of raw Starlight ore is sourced from House Goldolive. Meanwhile, House Law is responsible for polishing and processing. Alright, so they have their basic responsibilities when they deal with Starlight. Look what we have here. Very nice. 3 different pictures here. I guess those are the 3 pictures that we've seen from the people here. Probably one of them is Manera. Oh, am I guessing it wrong? Is that it's something else attribute here? Because there's a soldier to the right, a female soldier to the left with a lion, and a guy with a staff. It's very old, with a scroll in his hand. Alright, so she is praying. Probably this is a place of worship here, so we won't disturb this lady. Let's keep on moving around. See what else we have. Already spoken to you. Already. Vulcan. Let's see who else. We could rest up here. Let's see if there's anyone else to speak with, though. Yeah, it feels as though even though people are around here, we don't even get to overhear any conversations they have. It's just that they are part of the background working on things on their side, which they don't want to be disturbed by. which is fine. Let's rest up here. And in terms of saving as well, how is saving worked? Is there a save spot, like a manual save? Tutorial. I'd like to know how to save. Does it show the saving spot here? System. No, it doesn't show to save it. So I would assume that saving this game is just autosave at this point. Alright. We'll leave it off as that. Let's check another place. So far, there hasn't really been much people to be talking to. Can we talk to this guard? This is the way to August Bazaar. And through the streets, you can arrive at the Stellar Mine and Fallon Academy. That's not where you should be going right now. Which is locked, and we can't really do much. Oh, what do we have here? It looks like an owl with horns, with rings on, holding to be a vase. Okay. Not much extra description we can have there. Guards here, just waiting around, having a chat, which we can't eavesdrop at all. What are these scrolls? Does these scrolls have any information or anything to contain to say? Lots of statues of these guys. Yeah, lines we saw earlier. The owls. Would this be the ox, the boars as well? 3 of those creatures that they have designed. Alright, so let's kind of move around here. Let's check what else we have. Another person to talk with. This is the way to the Black Streaks. You must obtain the mistress's permission before you can proceed. Yeah, we'll be going to the mistress very soon. We'll see what else we have around here. But is this all of the highest floor to be looked at? Yes, because we've actually been back over here. Okay, so let's go down the steps. See what we have on this side. That connects up to there. Let's go over into this section. There isn't really much things to pick up. Oh, what is on this rubber rock over here? Oh, we can't pick this up. Looks like a lantern though. Oh, yeah, there's many different places underground here to look through. So yeah, more conversations down here with these guys. Oh, here's a scroll. Ephesian politics. Aphis has a unique democratic system in which senators serve as its main body, and 3 archons are designed to take responsibility for internal affairs, military affairs, and the clergy, respectively. Any person of the class of citizen or higher can become a senator via an election. The total number is about 100, and with the archons presiding over them, they hold weekly meetings to discuss matters of significance and enact laws. When one becomes a senator, they are granted priority for giving speeches on the street, and they also vote on major issues, propose legal changes or appeals, or remove senators who have committed crimes, with the most grievous of offenders being banished into exile. Aphis has always advocated for the participation of all citizens in its politics and encourages its people to take political action in various ways. In addition to applying for citizenship, it also encourages people to hold public debates at the political campus and apply to give speeches anywhere, so as to improve the populace's critical thinking. There's your politics. Such a massive place, isn't it? Interesting enough. Alright, let's keep on looking around. Oh, chess. These two trinkets emit some kind of evil aura. I really should think twice before wearing them. Interesting. Important item. So let's check on the trinkets. Or is it in profile? I think it's in profile here that we need to look for. So the trinkets are down here. So I actually got a couple of trinkets now. So first, the ones that we collected is Clemmy Ring. Everything's a -30. This item seems to be an ancient relic. Even though it's called a ring, it is most closely resembles some kind of creature or organ. Then we got the Eye of the Abyss amulet, which has zeros all across the board. So this one says unable to receive XP. Wow. Feels like if you're ambitious not to get XP, you should be holding this as a challenge. An ominous aura surrounds this amulet. The center is inlaid with an inky black starlight, which looks as though it's connected to an endless abyss that tries to suck everything into its depths. But yeah, let's look at the other ones we've got. We got Starlight Brooch. This increases maximum SP. I'm gonna put that one in. That sounds good. And I got some other slots we can check as well. Brooch of the Warhound. Slightly increases your attack power. Well, I'm game for that, so we're gonna put that in. Equipped. And we got one more slot. North Wind Medallion. Improve your poise, making you less likely to be interrupted by enemies. Which again, I'm gonna put that in as well. We're gonna equip all three of them. One more slot left that we can get, but we don't even have any more. Except for those other cursed amulets, which I'm not gonna hold out. And that looks good. Oh, outfit. Let's see. So we got the Northwind attire. The light armor of Enbari's Northwind Legion, made by leather and cloth. The suit is great in both resistance and flexibility. We also got the Tempest set. These looks to be probably the DLC stuff. The high level battle armor set of the Northwind Legion. As every Northwind warrior has to pass through the Trial of Tempest, the armor set is the masterpiece of Enbari's craftsmanship. It can stand any harsh environment. Then we also have the Paragon armor. An outsider warrior has averted the fate of the sea. People sing for her, telling her deeds would be held with the stars, like the Paragons would be remembered for generations. Yeah, we could switch out and check out a new costume. This is what we have right now. Kind of dark in here right now. We have to go into light to see it more clearer. But we are wearing a second outfit and testing this and see how it looks. Looks great though. She's got a different hairstyle. And her clothing is more covered up as well. Have I been here before? I don't think there was stepping stones in this part. Ooh, what do we have here? Open. Need to open this door from the other side. Ah, I see. Well, let's get ourselves back. I'd like to see if we can grab anything else down below. So we went over this way, but was there another pathway to go to from this side? Oh, so you can go up the stairs from there. And did we go down from here though? We may be running in a direction that we've been here before, so I feel as though we should say that we've covered up everything. If we haven't covered up all of the area down here, we can always come back to it later as well. So I would say that everyone has been spoken to around here. We've learned some new NPCs like Vulcan that can help us out with getting more defenses to our equipment, and we can upgrade our weapons. We've actually spoken to that strong man again, Dion, that helped us out with learning which weapons we should choose, because I want to kind of stick to, you know, 2 main weapons. We get that all fixed and solved, and then we can, if we do have more time, then we can look into other weapons. But for now, it's best to just focus on 2 main weapons, and then we can get the advantage of these fights here. It's time to talk,
What do you think of the
Minerva.
shelter?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come, let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos. the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
You won't give me them for free, right?
indeed, until I can guarantee you won't cause any threats to the adherents, I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in the city.
Alright, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all, and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
I like to get down to business, but it is quite a lot to be talking to, Minera. So, let's ask about the adherents in herself, ask about her past. So, Minera, what you got to say for yourself? You said you led this place. Are you a soldier? No, I am of the Aristoi. I'm from the House Laurel bloodline, one of the few pure-blooded Aristoi with a lineage of more than 1,000 years. So you have nobles too. It is just a term passed down from an ancient structure, perhaps is different from the concept of nobility as you know it. In the past, only those of noble blood could be called Aristoi, but in Aphis, anyone with enough money and status can call themselves as such. My house was responsible for a large part of the starite processing industry and has a deep understanding of magic. In the past, many great leaders contributed to the establishment of Aphis's glory and prosperity. But now, our country is in peril, and as the sole surviving branch of House Law, it's my responsibility to save Aphis. Then why aren't the other Ephesians willing to help you? You're still young and don't understand the troubles of politics, and I don't plan to explain too much to you. Hey, I was just... forget it. Who are the adherents? What's their objective? You mentioned that you're the representative of the adherents. Who are they? They're the organization that I lead, a gathering of people not divided by rank, trying to lift the curse with the smallest number of sacrifices. Our efforts has been seen plenty of results, but the Archon doesn't recognize us, and we can't seek help from other factions. This place you see here is the entirety of our resources. Not recognized by the Archon? Why? It's been a long time since I've met someone as blunt as you. Well, I just started off just an hour ago. I'm in the same boat as Hilda. We both want to learn. Are you the type of person to say whatever pops into your head? Yep. Maybe. I've said all that you need to know. As for the nitty-gritty of the situation, there's no need for me to explain further. At the end of the day, our activities and your objective are unrelated. You can set aside your curiosity for now. Oh, I'm going to be talking about your members now. How's that, Minerva? How many people are in the adherents? There are a few dozen core members, but we have eyes and people who work with us throughout the city. We're not an army. We don't have the resources for large-scale battles. Some of the members are from my own house and have been with me since the beginning. Others are those who share our ideals and subsequently joined. Aphis's curse stems from magic, so we must use magic to lift it. Because of that, aside from basic logistics and combat personnel, many of our number are Sikoi engaged in magic research. So that is that. And let's go to the second topic, talk about the others in the shower. Let's talk about Roxanne. Roxanne. She's very serious, isn't she? But she's only doing her job. You'll soon get used to her. I mean, everyone seems very serious, though. Honestly. Except for Vulcan. She was nice. What does she do? She's the adherent steward. Before that, she was a vassal of my family. I see. So she's an Aristoi too. Correct. She's of House Grass, which holds fealty to House Laurel. So you understand why she's such a stickler for etiquette. Such things are very important to the Aristoi class. She's vital to the stability of the shower. I hope you can give her more respect. For example, try turning a blind eye when she gives you a hard time. I'll try. Let's talk about Bion now. Bion's really good at fighting. Yes, he was a veteran centurion before becoming an aristoic guard captain. Given the lack of manpower in the Shah, he must take care of every single military-related matter. You've witnessed his capabilities, haven't you? Yeah, he's amazing. He deserves your respect, not only for his fine skills, but also for his candor and vigilance. You understand what I mean, Leia. Alright, and let's go lastly to Vulcan. What about her? She has some great skills, and I saw the armor she had on the counter. It was very well maintained. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about her appearance. No, I'd never. Looks like your manners are better than expected. I don't think she'd mind though. She'd even boast about how smooth her fur is. So I hope you can be considerate. Not everybody can be as innocent as she is. I understand. So yeah, those are the three main people to be speaking to. Looks like everyone else doesn't really have much of a purpose to spoke to. But yeah, that's nice. Get to know the main characters of the show here. Let's ask about the history of Aphis. Next, what's the curse of Aphis? I'm curious, why are you people able to survive in a place with such a high concentration of magic? This is Asterigos, the curse of stars. The curse caused some changes to our bodies, barring any injuries we seem to be immortal. Related to that, we've lost our normal flesh and are unable to grow or procreate. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is that, could they make children? But they can't. You turn into magic concentrates? And if we don't get magic at certain time intervals, our body will be in extreme pain. You could say that we're suffering between human and non-human. Quite hard to believe, isn't it? I'm sorry. My expression must have looked really rude. Ask about the curse's impact on Aphis. Our king was also afflicted with the curse after getting an Ephesian relic. The curse seems to have changed your bodies. Does that mean the same will happen to our king? It starts with a change of skin color. That's the first sign. Next is the constitution. Ephesians can no longer eat normal food. Instead, we consume magic-filled stardust. But that's not enough stardust outside of Aphis to keep your king alive. That means if your king doesn't lift the curse, his body will be in burning pain and he will develop a frenzied thirst for magic. When that time comes, immortality becomes torment. Sooner or later, your king will be driven to madness, or his flesh will crumble into dust first. That sounds terrible. Ask about Starlight. About that Starlight you mentioned, we have something similar in Anbari. We just call it Magicite, is all, and it isn't nearly as powerful. Examine your weapons, you're right. The properties of your Magicite and our Starlight are very similar. But compared to Starlight, Magicite's energy is extremely limited, so it couldn't satisfy our hunger. Even though I could feel it when I came into the city, hearing about it from you is still shocking. Even Aphis's magic aptitude 1,000 years ago far exceeded what you can imagine. So I don't expect outsiders to be able to help in lifting Aphis's curse. What do you mean? What I mean is, you haven't created more trouble. We should thank the stars. Ask about the source of the stardust. If you can only consume stardust, then where does stardust come from? Stardust is a processed form of starlight. But don't be mistaken, it's not simply crushed starlight. You didn't think we just swallowed all, did you? That image didn't cross my mind. We often mix together water, alcohol, and dough to make it more resemble food. Ah, okay. So just made by looking, yeah, I feel like, you know, you look at a stone and be like, oh, I eat it. It's not going to be a good feeling in your mind when you just chuck that into your throat. We still maintain our traditional diet and ways of eating. That's important for us. If we completely abandon our culture, we will invariably forget who we once were. True. But isn't stardust, or rather starlight, is there a steady supply of it? What do you think? Water dries up, fire burns out, earth grows barren, and even wind will become stagnant. The adherents are always working to control rations, and search for ore veins, recycle unnecessary magical devices, and even trade with others. But time's running out. If we don't solve our current predicament sooner or later, the starlight will run out and we will perish. Alright, that's done. Next one is to be talking about Harold and the Northern Legion. What about our father? Apparently we've done this one. Ask what happened to the Northern Legion. The gangs of Black Streaks have been watching them ever since they arrived. The Oryx likes to capture outsiders who venture into the city and use them for their own ends. The Legion escaped, but now they encountered even greater trouble. Is it something to do with that Humanities guy? Yes, all the troubles are connected to him. Yeah, so we did speak about it, but that's just a repeat when we spoke to Minerva before. Talk about the North Wind Legion's mission. I have a question. Do you know of a way to slow the curse? Is this question relevant to your father's mission? Ah! I've known the dealers for a while now. You don't need to conceal it from me. I've heard that your king obtained a treasure from Aphis and was cursed. So Harold was dispatched to search for a solution. Little did he know that the Ephesians are simply unable to escape the curse. What happened next is just as he heard. Harold was used by Humanities. Aren't you researching a solution now? If you just told my father, I did, but without a firm grasp on the key to lifting the curse, we may need to spend decades or even millennia on it. I doubt your kingdom has that kind of time. Then does Humanities have a solution? Of course not. He just lied in order to use the Northwind Legion. The whole city already knows him to be a liar and a madman. How else would he be reduced to the point where he can only deceive outsiders? True. Alright, let's talk about Humanities. Who is that man named Humanities? So this is going to be a repeat to last time. Doesn't sound like my father is really working for him. What's that about? He's the one who let the curse into the sea and made us like this. He did that to the entire city on his own? From what I know, Aphis has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means you. It's as you think. We've used these suffering bodies to live for 1,000 years. Wait, you live for 1,000 years? That's impossible. And sure, as of right now, Humanities is undoubtedly Aphis' most cunning and dangerous enemy. He used your father's sense of duty to the throne to manipulate the Legion, and he also tried to stop me from finding a way to lift the curse. Why does he want to stop you? What's his motive? What is the curse? And how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked, but could you wait a while to ask these questions? Why? I haven't asked anything more personal things yet. I know you're still with me, but it's not like I can completely trust you either. You need to accuse your own value here? Yeah, that's what we had before. To try and get to it. But yes, now it is time to get down to business. We've learned a lot more around what's going on with these guys, and it's time to know what we can do to help them out.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate? I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphis alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
Let's go. It says Black Streets. Zone description. The Black Streets are located between the inner and outer walls of the city. It has always been filled with slaves, the poor, and mobsters. Following Asterigos, Barad commanded the Vorax to incite a riot among the Black Streets residents. Seeing as the Aphis Legion had long since evacuated the area, the Black Streets became a region that exists outside the law. Claim the curse, I shall.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the War Axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The War Axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. You'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Sounds good. We got a letter as well. This is how they got the information around it. Look at the year though. 2327. We're currently in that year. Alrighty. There's extra information for the quest description after we was learning from that as well. We can listen again from doing that, but we just need to go to the entrance.
Glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back
Sounds
to
good.
The matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Sounds good. Also says Black Streets here. Oh, there's more stuff we can talk to Minerva about. In training, I was told that informants can't be trusted. You have some sense. Good. You're right, he's not someone we can trust completely, but that's also something we can exploit. By making use of the information network's characteristics and feeding appropriate information, we can analyze other forces that are also using the network. So what you mean is, he also sells information on the adherence to other people. What he sells is information that we filled, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's talk about Barad. You told when you mentioned Barad, it's obvious you don't like him. He's like a toad, deluded himself into thinking he can jump out of a well, yet never washing the mud from himself. So you do dislike him. I don't want to revisit the man's evil deeds. What he does is one of the driving forces behind the misery here in Aphis. Can the leader of a gang really have such a powerful influence? Everything gets connected, child. Although Eumenides is the one behind Aphis' curse, without Barad stirring up trouble, this situation wouldn't have deteriorated as quickly as it did. Alright, let's ask about the Shifting Stone. Can you tell me anything about the Shifting Stone? It's a type of rare dark violet starite that's been crystallized and undergone special processing. I can't reveal its use yet, but know that it's an important part of our plan. Because of that, we must take back the Shifting Stone. We can't sit back and watch as that greedy Barad makes it part of his collection. And that's it. Other. And we shall end the conversation here.
Hilda?
So that's the wallpaper there. And yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Let's leave
Time
out.
is of the essence.
So we're gonna have some information about the Glimmer. The Glimmer can light up the surrounding of Hilda. If you have a set, if you have to set a quick button for it, then you can use the quick button to summon or dismiss the Glimmer, or you can use it in the item menu. Oh, I see. Item menu. So item menu over here. What's this one? Mark stone. Place a mark on the assigned location. You can disable the specific mark by focusing the camera on it. Ah, direction during the missions. I see. But we're gonna use this Glimmer. So we're supposed to follow this thing over here right now, right? Can it take me to the mission right away? Or is this gonna follow me? Wait, hold up. I think it just lights up. That's it. Conjunctive mag. I thought it was a ray point to go to where we need to go. It just lights up where we need to do. Okay. At least we can now see the costume. I can't zoom in though. Alright, so this used to use this. Helps out along our way here. We're gonna have to find one of those guards to talk to. Maybe this guy? This is the way to the Black Streets. We're all keeping our eyes on you, outsider. Alright, so now this is open. We can go down here. Deserted Aqueduct. Alright. Maybe this is like a sign to tell us we need to go that way, that fishy sign. But if we go over here, yeah, there's not really anything to grab. It's just a dead end. Alright, let's go through. Jump. Jumping allows Hilda to leap over certain terrains, but you should make sure that she does not lose her footing. Hilda, watch your step. Lilin. A little short jump here. So we can jump over there, right? But there is a ledge over here to jump. Oh, but there's something over that side as well. Let's see. There's a couple things down there. Can we grab what's on that side? Oh, we can. Efferent Silver. Now, is there a ladder down here to jump down to? No. The ladder was nearby the ledge that we was with, right? Yep. Let's go down. And we want to go to the end of this corridor because there was also an item buried down here to pick up. salve. An extra salve to grab. Nice. We run over here. What do we have on this side to look into? No, nothing here. All right, let's climb back up. It's nice though that we don't have to necessarily make use of the jump button. In most of these cases, we can hold off for a minute. But just to double check though, that's the jump. They can reach those ledges there if we don't want to climb all the way down. So stairways here.
Sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage in the Blackstreets. I need to go back. Help. Quintus. He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus Storage? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the Blackstreets to find where this Quintus Storage place is?
Should we go back to Minerva then? Better safe than sorry, isn't it? By asking her. She probably has more information to it.
Yeah.
We'll run back to it as well. And also when I'm running here as well, I don't see that my stamina's going down. I guess the stamina only goes down while you're in combat, but when you're running around, then it's all good. And that's good. I like that.
Please speak.
Let's see. Important matters. Nope, that's not it. Oh, actually, these are new stuff, isn't it? Other important matters, history, and conversation here. War table. No, she doesn't really have anything extra to give us information to. No, it doesn't say anything about this whole Quintus thing. Extra. Alright.
Time is of the essence.
If one option isn't going to help us there, to actually get some more information from Minerva, then the best thing we can do is just explore in the black market for the Quintus storage instead. Let's make our way back then. I just saw a little rat just trying to follow me. What was that rat trying to do? Oh, it's just trying to go into that hole. Another statue we can jump up to. But what's this by here? More salve, just only one. Oh, the maximum you can grab is 16. That's the maximum you can grab, because yeah, I grabbed one more and it just left as that. I don't know if I'm supposed to run past that. There's some stairs over here that looks more safer, so I'll go up from here. What do we have from this side? Here's something. Oh, that. Oh, that's the way to go come out. Alright, we'll just check what we have here on this side, if we can get past it. Nope, we cannot. That's like, turn back. You have been warned. Don't go that way. Alright, let's rest up. And then we'll leave out of here. Black Streaks, Ghetto. Very open, but very ghetto. Yes, I do agree with that sentiment there. Oh yeah, we should turn off the glitter. Okay, let's search around now. Oh, Here's another one of those echoes. Instigation.
Ends. We have a story of abandonment, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Is it because we are not angry enough? Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanity has done! This is what we get for trusting the Aristoid. This does not provoke resistance, and I know what you truly lack. Weapons to fight back. Not just the human devices, the courage, or the alcohol. No. I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all. Strategy. We need a flawless strategy. One that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the black streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
They need strategy, which I do agree. I would love to have strategy before each fight to have better chances of winning. Brad makes a very good point there. And he's not on really good equal terms of Humanides either as well. Humanides is definitely like the Shang Tsung, since we just recently played Mortal Kombat.
Hey, ma'am, spare some Stardust?
What?
Stardust, please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any Stardust. Hey, wait, you're an outsider! No!
Ow!
Oh!
You useless piece of trash! The only good you are is as food! Huh? Outsider? Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.
Lucky for me, Terror of the War Axe.
They really did all turn to stardust. Just like those animals affected by the magic outside the city.
He was like, unlucky for you. That's just messed up. Like, he thought you were so confident, but he didn't know who just walked into the town there. So one thing I wanted to check, since I have new spears, do I have a new ability here? This is what I want to know. How do I get new abilities on this side for said skills? Oh, I see. It's probably from... I know what it is. It's from the talent tree point when we do it. At this point, then we can set up. Okay. I got it. Never mind. So we get one default spell for now that we can use. And we'll learn more to be said on top of it as well. What do we have here? Is that another enemy? I can target them as well. Alright, here we go. I love it. I love that you can mix those two weapons together as well. I'm gonna use my skill on this guy. Guy's a big bimbo. And after defeating these guys, we get more Starites. Awesome. Can I break these vases? No, they're not breakable. We're not in Zelda territory yet. Oops, see? Now before I take that, let me just heal myself up just once. I'll do that, and then I'll take one. So that way, I'll start to be able to use one and keep my resources as full. Oh, this would be good if I had my staff and I could shoot my bolts at this point. But we're gonna have to find a way to get up there. Lots of scribbles on the wall. Can't really point out what it's trying to say. Warning notice. Those that desert to the war axe will be treated as threats to the order of the sea and will be purged accordingly. Archon of Legion Marble. Who cares about warnings? We got a big spear. That's our warning to them. Oh, someone hears us. Let me get this chest first. More gift of Nexus. And more starlight or fragment. Alright, let's check up here. Oh, there you go. Gotcha. That's the guy we were trying to get up to. That guy's on the other side. He's trying to chuck stuff at me. He has advantage right now, so I won't be able to get to him. Can you see me from up here? Oh, there's the big guy. Looks like every time I hit, that's whereby I'm able to get more meat of my skill. Okay, we'll hold on to that, but we got no more stamina. I knew I was gonna drop. I knew it. Okay, I have to get myself back up there again. Because we're in fighting territory here. Can I jump up? Can you allow me to jump up? Okay, good. Yeah, stamina is getting wasted on this side as well. Oh, that was too early for my parry. I meant to get up faster. We take this guy down. We get some more starlight. Sweet. Does it come over to me quicker? Like, it doesn't really matter my range. Like, I don't have to go to them and collect the remains of what's being picked up there. Oh, take. What are we taking there? Oh, taking one of these, eh? A pint of stardust. We got currently 3 of them. Let me get back up. There's another enemy down here. Nice. What's this? Take. Throwing dagger. So is throwing dagger something that I can use right away? Usable. Dagger that can be easy carried or thrown can be used to attack or harass enemies far away. Alright, good. Let's try and use it. Where are they? This side. Oh, it doesn't really do too much damage when you try and throw the daggers. Alright, never mind it. I'm not gonna use it. Too weak. Can I climb up? Yes, I can. Let's cross over here. Huh, that's all I can do? Alright, I guess I'll drop down. That's where we came from before. And that treasure is open, right? Yeah, it's being opened. What about over in this direction? That covers up Inner City Rampart. You can break this, right? Huh. Oh, there we go. Rhoda symbol. Teleports the user to the shelter's conduit. This item is consumed when teleportation is incomplete. Oh, cool. Alright, hold on to that. Ooh, flowers all around. Send some goons to chase people. Chase who? I bet he's just hunting Aristoi. Is it more important than guarding this vote? He's the most treasured of this boss's right-hand man. If well, do what he tells you. I hate counting these valuables. It's annoying. If anything goes missing, I get the blame. Please shut up. Oh, Pacific key is required. So the conversation's coming around here. Look around. Oh, there they are. Intruders? Oh, he's got a shield here. Alright, gotcha. Now, let me heal up again. Let's take it. Taking 2 of these in the pot. Need to open this door from another side. Ah. Alrighty. Well, let's head back. It's nice to gather the south and a bit of information from those ruffians of what was going on and what they think of the matter. Charge!
Is that a human?
Got the parry. Level 6. Ooh, Doggo's behind us as well. Got some more attribute points to be sure enough. But before we do that, let's check out this echo here. A crawling monster.
Hey, boss, come check this out. About this creature on the streets. It seems like he can understand us. Could it be one of the monsters the elders created? It's not a member of the Ethers, but a victim of the experiment that escaped from space. Huh? Oh, interesting. It appears to want to work for me. Do you really want this thing to work? Is that a problem? I, Arabid, will not reject anyone who asks for help. So from now on, you work for me. What job should I give you? Maybe a century? Boss, I have to say, no one wants to work with this monster. We don't even know if it eats people. He says he promises to be loyal, and that he doesn't eat people. Any more questions? We got it, buddy. What are you afraid of? You call him a monster. Most monsters look just like you and me. The real monsters are handsome, wear fine clothes, and speak sweet nothings. They are the ones who will eat you alive. If you don't fear them, why does this child scare you? I've made my decision. Let him go on patrol. I'm confident he'll become a more valuable asset than any of you.
Very interesting that Barad can understand the communication with that guy. He's like, yeah, reminds me of The Rock when he's taking the pee against the other wrestlers. Was it like Big Show? And he was like, yeah. That's what kind of reminded me of there. Yeah, we do have a level up, so extra attribute points. Let's put it on this. Done. And then there's 1 extra talent points as well. So we want to work towards the spear. Oh, so spear is really good in terms of concentration. Counterattack with damage buff. I see. Parry's time frame. That's a good thing to write now. Want to mark it here. Confirm learning. We're gonna get closer onto this side, and we're gonna go and use our first skill. So once we get 2 of these points, these talent points, we're gonna get this one. Heart Piercer. That's the first one, and we can assign it. Alrighty, let's keep going. Resonator Policy Flyer. To ensure everyone's right is equal. To grant everyone access to the Starlight, we will build a brighter future. Every citizen of Aphis should have the right to use Starlight. We aim to ensure the public utilities are built across all corners of Aphis, that even the slaves can even use them. We would line the restrict to private Starlight so that all citizens can live in a more convenient and more progressive life. May the blessings of the God of Stars spread across the lands. Yes, because everyone needs to survive, isn't it? What else? No Starlight, bad things happen. So we can go up further that way, or down below. Goes way down. What do we have here? More ranks on the wall. We can get ourselves out over here. Are you an outsider? Doesn't matter. Have you seen the Saintess of the Black Streets? The Saintess of the Black Streets? You've got to meet her. She's just down the road. The Saintess is the kindest person in the whole world. She even visits my house to give me stardust. By the free, I'll never forget the touch of those hands. I wanted to give her a gift as thanks, but it's difficult for me to walk. Can you deliver it for me? Sure thing. Thank you. If you could, please tell her the reaction to the gift. Leave it to me. So we got a simple necklace. We have to give it to a person that they're trying to grab. And that is going to be a side quest, right? On that side. Let's open this up. And that reaches to number 1 of the Gift of Nexus. And from that, we've got +5 slash resistance. Cool. It's very important to get these chests, is why we'll get some extra rewards added onto ourselves. That's it in this here, because yeah, if I drop down, I'll die. Okay. So we're good in this area, because we can't... Oh, gossip. What's this? What a shame, I only found a pot. Huh, I dug up some nice ironware from under the floor. Damn, how do you find that? You should be more like me. Raid more houses, and you'll get a nose for where people like to hide things. I need a few more people to die if I want to do that. Luckily, that guy died on the street, so I got the chance to come in here. Dumbass, you make chances for yourself. How do you think I survived this long without knowing magic? Search a bit more and let's head out. Can I do some more gossip? Or is it only specific places I can check out for it? Well, nothing else here. How about on this side? Nope. No other places to even go down further. Some more scratchies on the wall over here. Let's get ourselves over. So let's climb up the ladder. Seems as though we can't drop off the ladder on this side. We can only either go on the top of the ladder part or at the bottom. The ground floor. Alright, where else can we go from here? We can go up. What about this dude? Oh boy, I thought that was the parry. Which one's the parry again? Isn't it LB? Get up, Hilda. know what? I'm gonna finish you off with this. Right here. Alright, let's just use up one of the hills. Transportation records. Inventory record. 5 bottles of ale and 1 starlight lost. All of items are accounted for weapons have been distributed. New stock. 4 rolls of silk, 2 crates of ale, 3 crates of metal, 3 crates of weapons, 1 pressure item. Transfer stock. 2 crates of fabric, 2 crates of ale, 2 crates of metal, and 2 precious items have been transferred to the granary. Alright, awesome. There's another enemy there as well. Let's beat him up. Okay. Ooh, I didn't actually get my thing out fast. Is it LB? Yeah, it's LB. It's just that I'm quite slow with it. Yeah, got the parry. Down you go. But that dude didn't have any salve on him. Alright, let's go inside. We've got Quintus Storage and Lorecroft transaction records. Age of Knowledge, 1332. This is all the purchases, and they've sold that much. And they've all been signed by Minerva as well. Never expected that Quintus could have been trading with Minerva for so long. Is this hidden here because she's afraid of being found out?
Get him! We got Quintus! I'll kill him this time.
Those voices coming from upstairs. Did they mention Quintus?
Yep, they sure did. That's our target. So Quintus Storage. We're here at last. Alright, so let me heal up again. See how much we get from this. We only get just 1. Oh, he dropped down. Oh, let's chase him. No extra notes around here. Let's follow through over here then.
Help! Please! You'll pay for what you did, Quintus. I can explain everything. Just let me see Decimus. No more chances. Decimus said, you gotta die.
Let him go!
Ow! It was well prepared for the long part. Oh boy. Okay, back away. I want to take care of the little guys out first before I move to the big guy.
That was a close call.
It was. You okay?
You're Quintus.
Thank you, kind stranger. I am Quintus.
Oops, my mic fell.
You saved me. I am forever in your debts and at your service.
Good. I was sent by the adherents to ask you to uphold your word and tell me the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
Huh? The adherents sent you? So they brought in an outsider to help them. How strange. Please, tell me more, friend.
No, just tell me what I need to know.
Oh, that's... I see, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Straight to business. I like Hilda. Ask about the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
According to the plan, you're to tell me more about the shifting stone.
Right. You certainly are serious, friend. But the situation has changed. The Warats heard that someone wanted to take the shifting stone, so they moved it from their warehouse.
Do you know where?
Within their fortress, but you can't just waltz right in.
You worry too much.
Ask what he's planning.
So, what is your plan?
It's clear why the mistress chose you. So strong. We should probably help each other out more.
What do you mean?
The mistress promised me that after I tell you about the shifting stone, I'll be able to freely enter and leave the shelter. Beyond providing information, I sometimes sell various goods. You would love them, friend.
This is the first I've heard of any such promise.
It was a private agreement. Of course you wouldn't have been privy to such information, friend.
Great. So now I have to protect you, too.
Don't worry. Just keep moving forward. I'll find a place to hide.
This is getting more and more troublesome.
I'll help you on your mission. It's no trouble at all.
Alright, so Quintus is gonna be our merchant then, moving on forward. Ask how does he provide business around the gangs? You seem to own a lot of stores. Quintus Storage is just a name. I have many stores, all called Quintus Storage. The Black Streets store isn't the largest one, but there are many valuables in there. Alas, all destroyed by Barad. But as Black Streets are controlled by the gang, it's a wonder you were able to run a business there. Oh friend, I have my methods. I have a wealth of connections and I'm an expert smuggler. That's why you've been able to set up business here, there and everywhere. Friend, if you'd ever like to do business with me one day, just say the word. Hee hee. Let's take care of the issue at hand for now. Of course, of course. Hey, Blue Kai, good morning. How's it going? It's giving you RuneScape vibes a little. So I don't know too much of like what the whole game is about, but I've only played for about 2.5 hours. This game is Asterigos Curse of the Stars. It is a RPG game and it has Dark Souls like elements to it. I have not come across the difficulty from Dark Souls, but it does have the combat whereby you can heal yourself up in battle and you have multitude of weapons you can hold onto as well. They can choose that you want to fight with. So right now I currently have a spear and the sword and shield variants here to level up my stuff. And right now, in terms of the story, I've met these people called the Asters, and they have been cursed and they live for 1,000 years from this curse. They're practically immortal and they're trying to get rid of this curse here. But at the same time, I've stumbled upon whereby my father has been kidnapped by these guys and he is also transformed into this curse as well. We need to do something about it. So that's the gist of what I've gotten so far. And we just did a mission right now with a guy that is looking to help us in our quest as a merchant. He was a part of the guy that we had to find. And he's telling us the location of the shifting stone, and the main objective is somewhere in these enemies guys' fortress, which has been moved. Let's talk about the War Axe. How is it they're able to do whatever they want? Well, I might as well tell you, Fred. The Aristoi and soldiers abandoned the Black Streets long ago. Eventually, Barad declared himself Lord of the Black Streets. The War Axe began systematically pooling resources of open and all the people of the Black Streets. That's how they acquired their power. How did they deal with the soldiers? They didn't, but other factions began fighting with the soldiers and Barad took advantage of it. He would raid the military stockpiles and steal their supplies. Now they've gained power, they're becoming more ambitious, hee. By ambitious you mean bullying the people and using them as mere tools to satisfy their desires. You probably saw as much on the way here, hee. I agree, those gangsters are going too far. There's much worse to come. This place grows more chaotic by the day. Yeah, it does have soul-like materials around it, but it has not gone to the point whereby it's completely impossible. I've dealt with a boss, and I had plenty of potions to do it, but at the same time, though, the rolling is pretty accurate. I like the rolling. Like, it's not something sluggish or laggy on my part, and I have not died yet. So even though it has soul-like elements, I guess the souls-like difficulty will spike up later throughout the game. But for now, it's kind of cookie and butter for now. Ask what happened at Quintus Storage. Alright. What happened at Quintus Storage? Barad thought I was going to help you steal the shifted stone, so he tried to teach me a lesson. Didn't he steal it first? Of course. In any case, he must have been furious to target my Quintus storage. It's a crucial hub for my trading business. It's my lifeblood. They only taught me because I was in such a fluster. That's awful. Barad must pay. He's always been like this. It's not the first time he's wrecked my store. What a bully. Be careful, friend. You're an outsider and yet you saved me. That tells me enough. Barad isn't stupid. He'll soon figure out who's behind you. Don't look so sour. I promise to repay your kindness. Don't worry. We'll make it out alive. Ask about the Warax's activities. What else does the Warax do other than robbing and bullying people? Patrolling, looking for trouble, you know, the usual gang things. Although I've heard an interesting rumor. They say that some Warax members kept a wastewater crawler called Hard Pincers under the inner city rampart. Why would they keep something like that? Who knows? I just heard it grew to become uncontrollably violent, so they locked it down here. Sounds hard to believe. Why would I lie to you, friend? There's always lies and truth and lies. Hee hee. Conclusion?
Just tell me how I can get into their encampment. Leave the rest to me.
They've probably raised their security by now, but luckily, I'm here. Follow the tunnel behind me to get inside the inner city rampart. It'll be less guarded there. The inner city rampart was once held by the Legion, but pressure from other factions forced them to withdraw. Now, the Warax have taken it for themselves and built multiple passages. You can use them to get behind the encampment.
So this will put me behind them?
That's right, but the inner city rampart is very dark, and outsiders don't have vision as good as ours. Also, there seems to be a lot of flour left over from 1,000 years ago. Be careful, it's highly flammable.
Flour that's been around for 1,000 years?
Yes, because it's been cursed too. Finally, while you sneak in, I'll ask around and see if I can find where the stone's hidden.
After everything that's happened, you still want to come with me? You sure are eager.
Well, they raised my shop. I would like a little something to ease my pain. Also, you will be leading the way. By the way, here's a small gift for you, friend.
What is it? Why are you giving it to me?
Please, friend, don't act so surprised. It's highly valuable. I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Element Enchantite. You can switch the elements of your attacks through Elemental Enchantite. Every enemy has a different element that they're weak to. Try to gain more of an advantage during combat by switching elements. Alright, so there's a D-pad plus with the Y, B, X, and A. So is this going to be attached to our weapons then?
One more thing. I piled up some obstacles to block the Warax. You can just clear them as you go.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, you hold it from here. Ah. That's ice. This was fire there. Ah, and it does do it from your weapon. Oh, I drank another one. Yeah, that's what we've been using so far, the ice one. Alright. So there's some extra stuff we can do from here, right? This is the part where we need to go. Oh yeah, and these kind of act like bonfires here. Like you can rest up and then the enemies respawn as well. I would imagine this is also like a save point. Nice thing that you've been adjusting to your work schedule on your side there. Oh, that's the guy again. Blazing Strike has a lot of potential to its story, around to it, but there isn't really much to offer from the game. I heard there was complaints a lot of people were saying in terms of the pricing around to it, which yes, it is $40 for the game, but I feel as though that there's probably a lot of potential for what it could do for the story afterwards and its gameplay. Net play, from what I've seen from videos, isn't that strong either as well, so I don't think it does have robot netcode. But other than that, it definitely has a lot to offer, because I love the art style from Blazing Strike. That's amazing. That is incredible around to it. And yeah, I actually did get to play Mortal Kombat 1. Have you? Yeah, you played Mortal Kombat 1 on your side, Blue Kai. What did you think to the story, the original story of Mortal Kombat 1? I feel as though in Mortal Kombat 1 they entered into the multiverse, and there's so much potential what they could have done with the characters of the franchise in that story as well. Oh my god, like there was like a Dark Scorpion and a Dark Raiden, and I thought Dark Scorpion could have been Hanzo Hasashi, and he could have probably had a bigger role to play as well, because it's Scorpion. But Scorpion was so weak in the plot in Mortal Kombat 1 because that was Kuai Liang. They made him have like a backseat. That's like the weakest Scorpion I've ever seen in any of the story of the Mortal Kombat games. But other than that, I'm very interested to know more about what happens in the next part with the DLC story to it as well. Havoc. Is it Havoc? Havoc, yeah. The Chaos Reigns one. I need to get that one, the DLC.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
How can it be? Let's see. We've done all the talking. Let's see what we can buy from here as well. Ephrite silver. It's 1,000. The last conduit used. Ah, I see. Rhoda symbol as well. Teleporting. Elixir of renewing. One of the most unexpected mixers. Craft elixirs such as materials. And then we got salve as well, which we are full up. I think I'll keep it as it is right now. It feels like it, doesn't it? It does draw some inspirations from Dark Souls 1 in a way. But we do have a protagonist, like a main character, Hilda, and she actually has a personality, because with Dark Souls you just have a silent protagonist, right, when you're walking and running around.
When they're finished dealing with Quintus up there, tell them to hurry back to me, and keep an eye out for signs of any outsiders trespassing on the black streets.
Got it, boss.
Got it. Inner Rampart. Now, can I get up from here? Place my weapon on it? We're just gonna kick it down. Well, I'm gonna move along. Ooh, oh boy. Okay, I parried, but it also did damage. I went past my parry there. Alright, let me heal up. Nice. Until they got to the Armageddon part. Oh my god. When I got to the Armageddon part, I had to edit the video on my side because it was just slowing down my PC to a brick at that point. But yeah, it's funny, the Armageddon part, just because of the mixture of the fusion of the characters they was doing. Like I saw Baraka and Scorpion fuse together. Sonya and I think Melina was one of them as well. Yeah, it went too fast, the Armageddon part. Yeah, because it felt as though like the ending just kind of took its toll and they didn't want to expand on it. Have you actually played the DLC story though, as well? Chaos Rain. And also, how's the online if you still play the online for MK1? Do you think it's worth it to play some online matches on there? I was requested by someone that commented that they wanted to play me in a game, but then when I looked at their videos, they're really good at the game. You know what? I'm gonna go over skill here against this guy right now. These skills are supposed to be used as a get out of jail card at this point. Oh, and every time you level up, you heal yourself. That's cool. Does that happen in Dark Souls? Whereby every time you level up, you get your health back? Oh, where you're minutes behind. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know how that happens really. Because you said as well as whereby even if you click on the stream button on the bottom left corner of the video, it doesn't update to you where you are as well. Huh. Yeah, the Dark Souls games don't do that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, you level up the bonfires. Yeah. So yeah, this game is more easier every time you level up. I like it though. Like if Dark Souls games were like this, whereby, you know, there's difficult enemies around, but at the same time, you know you can level up and then you can heal yourself up. That'd be great as a starting guide. Not whereby, oh yeah, you have to get good from the very beginning. In that sense. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. One of this, and then one of this. And then we got an extra talent point, and I want to give this to the spear part over here. So yeah, it does have Dark Souls elements to this, but you can feel as though it's easier to get yourself into, and it's going to be more difficult as the game goes on from here. So I went up from... No, I went down from here. Just trying to figure out what other things I need to explore first. Oh, some guy's right behind me. He just sneaked out. We got extra throwing dagger. Oh, they are just jumping down from the ceiling. Anyone else? Can we get up there? No. So that room is being covered. What other places can we check out now? Open. Some guys over here as well. You know what? I'm gonna keep on using my skills. If I have it open, I'll just use my skills there. So I only have one skill currently. I'm gonna try and get as much experience as possible to learn some more skills as the tree goes on. Oh, 2 pathways again. Oh no, I know where we are. I definitely know where we are now. Because this door was locked from before, and we had to open it from the other side. So we went down from there, right? And is there any other place to check around right now? Did we go up these stairs? Let me see. Is there anything to grab up from here? No. Oh, but there's some stuff down below. More salve, so I'm gonna just use this to fill my health up, and take this. Because apparently with the salve here, it's maximum 16. Dark Souls, they start with 10 with the count. From what I remember, I don't know if you can extend the count from 10 and beyond, but I've only played a bit of Dark Souls to know. Oh, so was this the area we came from before, or is this like another area? Well, there's people to beat up, so I'm gonna beat them up here. Traditional action RPG. Ah, yeah. Always gonna have to have some sort of glitch here. Wow, so even though I parried the first one, this guy was still hitting me. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of stranger because people was trying to say this is more like Dark Souls around to it. Maybe you just have to wait for just a bit more layer as the game goes on, that it does cover more Dark Souls elements as well. Like the difficulty starts increasing a lot more. Like in the beginning parts, it just wants to welcome me in. Discarded scripts and journal. The top half of this stack of papers is filled with discarded crypts. The second half appears to be a journal. Damn it, I want to finish my magnum opus so bad. I'll show a palace. This masterpiece will be praised for generations to come, as long as the war doesn't get in my way. The war X has been in a stalemate with the soldiers for a while. My family and I are worried about getting caught up in the fighting. We've been hiding in the basement for 2 days straight. I miss the days when I could just numb myself with alcohol. By the gods of the stars, I wanted to write a comedy about romance, not a tragedy of tears and blood. Ooh, okay, there's a lot to read here. So, I'll just read that page there. So, yes, there was another chest over on that side. How do I get myself to grab that chest? Oh, there's something on the ground to check here as well? Oh, comedy snippet. One day, a customer goes to the barbershop for a haircut. The barber asks, "How would you like your haircut?" The customer says, "Quietly." Okay, let me see if I can jump from this side. Oh, I can. Sweet. So inside here, it's more ore fragment. The usual combination. Let me climb down. So we are going deeper into the encampment here then. First time being around here. This is the bridge to cross over. Alright. Well, let's take care of these guys on this side then. What do we have here to check? Gang member wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive. Crimes, murder, and illegal trading. Even though it feels as though there's not really much pathways to go, sometimes it invites you to, you know, take a peek around a corner, see if you can go on a rooftop or some sort of way just to find little stuff of to grab. Oh, was this where we came from before? Let me interact with this and the rest up. So what I do want to know from this doing that, if we do go to this part, can we still keep our levels as it is from resting? Oh yeah, let me change my thing. Let me change the fire here. Does that make a difference if we do that? Oh, we should not do fire, because if we do that, it's gonna burn. Like so. We have to watch out for that. There's also to go down the stairs here. Well, let me go up. Oh. Can I reach this guy? Oh, I can. But yeah, you can take 2 weapons at a time, but you can also combine your attacks with them. So just there I use my spear and my sword to combine the attacks there. And each of these weapons have a special technique as well. The one with the sword and shield is a shield. And this spear is with the parry. Alrighty. Yeah, lots of stairs. Oh, this big guy, okay. Let's see, that was too early. It is my parry. Whoa, okay. Wow, this is dangerous here. It's like shooting from up top here. It's like Ninja Gaiden. You don't even know where these projectiles are coming from. Oh, ow. Let's go for another heal. But yeah, these flowers have been around in 1,000 years. As what Quinto said, so we have to be extra careful in dealing with it. I'm gonna go back to ice. Need to open this door from another side. There's no ladder going down that side. Yeah, this helps out then. Let's just stick with ice magic against these enemies. Oh yeah, this actually drops where I was trying to go from before. I see. So back in this place here. Ah, alright. Let me go back up. I want to just backtrack in certain areas that I have not been to before on this side. Oh boy. Oh, he's just like thrusting me there. Alright, I'm gonna have to drink to that one there. Oh, chest up here. Let me open that up. The next one we have, yep, still the same. Every time we reach to the end point of the level of open up these chests and we get an extra level, we get some extra rewards for our character. Last time we got something, I think it was agility, right? Agility, +5 agility added on from open up those chests. It would be nice if there was a map or a mini map to tell if I've been here or not as well. Try to go down from here. Oh yeah, I remember have been from here on this side. Yep, remember that part. Then we kept going up. So if I go over to this place, yes. All right, here's some salve. Maximize up, and we'll run across this side.
I'm finally in. I have to tread carefully now.
Oh, can we just go guns and blazers and just beat everyone up here? Let's see. Let me use this for the time being. Get this guy down. And then to build up our skill points again, we just have to cut people down right here. Nice. I knew he was gonna spin there, but I just couldn't actually evade at the time. I just heal myself up just once. Alright, we'll take one of these. There's 2 in this bag. We'll just start the offense. Oh, we got a silver slab from that guy. Alright, that time I was able to dodge when he was doing the smitty. Damage silver trinket. That's an important item. Oh, the burning here is an ox. Can burn. We take this. This is a charged bomb. Okay, ×1. Storm 1 Gaming, hello. How's it going? How you been? We're doing some Asterigos Curse of the Stars here. First time jumping in this game. Very curious of what this game is about. Have you played this game on your side before? Letter from the Ephorus. Dear Barad, we are delighted to finally make your acquaintance. Your reputation in the Black Streets is well known. We revere the might of the war hacks and look forward to getting to know each other better. The Ephorus are certain that your problems can be solved. Yours sincerely, H. Alrighty. Just to open up here, but I want to go inside here first because I did see some enemies to beat up.
I'm Decimus, right hand of Lord Barad. Don't take another step. I don't know your connection to Quintus, but that's not important now. First, I'll kill you, and then I'll tear Quintus apart. Now die!
Die. This game was made in, I think I would say 2021 or 2022? One of those years, really. It is made by a company called Acme Gamestudios. If you ever heard of them. Oh, I need 75, don't I? Batman? Decimus, Batman, yeah. You know you're a fan too, there. How's it going, Power Stunner? It's all going good. We're trying out this new game called Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Have you ever played this game? Yeah, it does remind you of Dark Souls, doesn't it? Yeah, because before booting up this game, there were people talking about it that it does remind it. And also you can drink stuff like that to heal yourself up. But so far, the difficulty hasn't poised up into Dark Souls yet with this game so far.
Traitor.
So that's what I'm happy for. Like, it's very easy to get yourself into this game. Rather than Dark Souls whereby you have to learn the hard way. Oh no, this is not an old GameCube game, no. I haven't really touched many retro games recently. Most of my games nowadays I have been playing on the streams has been games that's been like 5 to 7 years in that stretch period there.
If you're willing to do so,
or even so like newer games even this year.
Work of Barad as well.
I didn't come here for Barad. My mission is to get in, get the shifting stone, and get back out undetected.
Yes, but with him out of the picture, you wouldn't have to sneak around. It'll be much harder to move around undetected now that you've killed Decimus. It's better to have more options as to how you complete your mission. By the way, friend, I heard some information that I think you should know.
Ask about the source of the information.
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Barad isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate my talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time, and I'll prove myself.
Okay, Quintus. Move it left or right. Stay in the middle of the screen. I'm not too sure. I haven't really thought about that. What have you seen so far? Do you feel as though that she's not centered on the screen when she does move around? I always thought that the camera is poised on her. Like it's always at the back side of her, that she is in the way centered.
So if Barad is so bad, why has no one overthrown him?
Those who can overthrow him look on indifferently, and those who want to are powerless to do so. To be honest, Minerva's adherents belong to the latter. If Barad were to die, it would be a huge advantage for them.
Really? I don't know. Minerva told me to keep a low profile.
Isn't the reason obvious? The mistress doesn't think you can kill Barad. Of course you're so strong, friend. But if I was the mistress, I wouldn't believe you could defeat Barad either.
Maybe. Barad probably moved the shifting stone to lure me in. You know what? I'd actually like to see for myself how ugly that face of his really is.
Friend!
That is true. I do agree with Hilda there. He was talking about earlier in the Echo that he loves to do strategy. That's his most powerful ally, his strategy. To lure us in, it's going to be a big trap as well. So he will gain the advantage, that's for sure.
This is as far as I go, friend. I'll only slow you down if I keep going. But don't worry, I'll try to stay here. If you need to retreat.
I don't do retreats. It's not my style. And even if Barad won't give me the shifting stone, I'll figure out a way to get it. Leave it to me.
Ah, you certainly are reliable. Then I'll await your good news.
Journal update, the granary. Alrighty. But before I move on from there, I just want to just check around and see what we have as well. If you can open up anything here. That opens up on that side. There was also a switch over here to interact with. There's a big ogre behind as well. I know in Dark Souls here, you can execute the enemy from behind, can you? As well. But there's no stealth executions here. I know there has been quite comparisons trying to see if this is more like Dark Souls or not, but I do agree though, around that it's more of a traditional action RPG. The more we keep it kind of playing through this. But little Dark Souls elements is snippets. Oh yeah, so we have been through here. There is the bridge across to that side as well. Let me drop down. Let me see if I can go over to that bridge there on this side. This guy is just loving to just get decked. Oh, is this the side mission I need to do? Yeah, the Saintess. It's also painful. Please save me. It's all because of the curse that we have to suffer like this. What should we do? Are we doomed to become nothing more than wild? It's alright. I'll give starters to you and listen to your troubles one by one. I know of times have been hard for anyone, but for the people for the Black Streaks have always been united and resilient. Barad is trying to help everyone, and I'll be here to lend an ear. Boo-hoo. Thank you. Oh, this is the Saintess up here. Can I help you? A man wanted to give this necklace to you. He says you're the Saintess of the Black Streets. Oh, I know who that is. He calls me the Saintess, but I just distribute stardust. So you're not the Saintess? That's right, it's someone else, but you insist I'm her. This necklace is very precious to the people of the Black Streets. I'm happy he chose to give it to me, but I can't accept it. It would make me far happier if he could keep it. I see, I'll tell him. Alrighty. This journal update, the Saintess. Let's go to the journal here. I've never been to the journal on this side. So what do we have? Black Streets. We go here. Main. Okay, so that's the main quest, but then the side quest here. She's not the same to Billy. And is there something else we can look into this as well? No? Just show the text? That's all we get? I do want to talk to that guy again, so I'm going to go back and find him again. Is he on the other side here to find him? From this bridge side. Can I break this? Yes, I can. Alright, found him. She couldn't accept it. She said she'd be happy if he kept it in case she ever need it. Oh, the Saintess is so compassionate. True, she's a thoughtful person, but she... Right, you feel the same, don't you? She was originally the daughter of a slave, but through her intelligence and hard work, she was adopted by an Archon. After that, she decided to come back to help the people of the Black Streets, like a messenger from the God of Stars. No, I must repay her kindness. What do you want to give her then? If the necklace is too valuable, then give her this clay pot for me. She'll surely accept it. A clay pot? Alright. Alright, let's run over and see what she wants, if she wants this, the clay pot. The necklace wasn't good enough for her in the beginning. Could a clay pot make her happy? Hi, outsider girl. Did you thank him for me? Yes, he'd like to give you this instead. A clay pot? This reminds me of a story about the Saintess. The father of the Saintess, Ponte, was killed using a clay pot. What? This kind of clay pot used to be very popular. People would put them outside their houses as water jugs. One day, when Ponte refused to bow to a passing Aristoi on the Black Streets, the Aristoi hit him over the head with a pot and killed him. So that's why, yes, it's the reason why the Saintess is so against the Aristoi. It's not right that the poor are deprived of the chance to gain respect and honor. Most of the people in the Black Streets agreed with her, so they began a long struggle. Really, the Saintess led the revolt herself? It wasn't just her, but the people believed that having her as a figurehead would be better for their cause. But it must have been a lot of pressure on her. Many people stood by her side, including Barad. Barad? Sorry, can I ask you a favor? Please give him my thanks. But please also tell him to stop giving me gifts. Life's hard in the Black Streets. I hope he can keep his resources for himself. I'll try. Anything else you'd like to chat about? Let's ask how she knows so much about the Saintess. You say you aren't the Saintess, but you seem to know a lot about her. That's because I greatly admire her, and Barad's told me a lot of the stories about her. Barad? Well, to be truthful, I'm a friend of Barad. But Barad and Saintess have fallen out, so we don't mention her much anymore. You don't look like someone who'd be friends with Barad, and you seem like a child who has yet to understand such things. You'll understand one day. That's what everyone says, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, you're a child. We can't give you that much information now. You're just gonna have to learn someday when you grow older. Because we just don't think you can hold that information in your head. Ask where the real Saintess is. Do you know where the real Saintess is? No, but I'd love to meet her. Plus, I'd like to ask her why she didn't come to visit the people in the Black Streets. Where could she have been all this time? Barad refuses to speak about why they parted ways, and I don't dare ask. But I'm afraid that she's forgotten us, that she no longer cares. I'd be crushed if that were the case. Alright, guess that's the end of information there. And we'll go back to him and say, no more gifts from this lady. Doesn't really care about your gifts. Lucky that this side quest is right by each other now. Easier to get by back and forth. She said that the gift reminded of a conviction. She says, thanks you. But she hopes that you can put your resources to better use for yourself. That's great. I want you to give her another gift for me. But she... Last one, I promise. I saved up Stardust for a long time and exchanged it for this starlight. Only an object such as this is worthy of a true Saintess. To stop the soldiers from executing the protesters, she stole starlight from the Aristoi and used its power against them. When the Archon of Clergy saw this, he was stunned that someone without any education could manipulate starlight. He was so moved that he absolved the people of their crimes and announced under the witness of the three that he adopted the Saintess. Please, outsider, just help me out one last time. Let the Saintess use her powers to stop the curse. I see. Thank you, and thank the Saintess too. Okay, well, I got another gift for you, lady. From this dude. Now, is she gonna take this gift in? I wonder what she's gonna say about this now. Hey, your admirer wanted to give you one last gift. Starlight? By the gods, this isn't right. Please tell him to stop doing this. Outsider girl, do you have any ideas? Reveal her identity to them, or keep her identity hidden from him. I wonder. Let's do the first one. I think it's time to tell him the truth. I tried that, but every time I explain it to him, he doesn't accept it. Maybe it would be better for someone else to tell him. I'll try. Thank you. Alright. I will tell him. Even though, didn't I tell him before though? No, I think we still alluded to the idea that it was still the Saintess. That the Saintess didn't want any more gifts. Did you give her my gift? Tell me she accepted it. About that. It's funny when there's like lots of glitches happening. Like we had that glitch earlier with the monster, now she's just buzzing. I've given her so many gifts, she must be so happy. Can you bring the Saintess to see me now? By the winds, what did you say? She just stopped for a while and she's like that. Bring the Saintess to see me. After all those gifts, it's not an unreasonable request, is it? So let's see. Didn't we just tell the truth about the Saintess here? Listen, that girl isn't the real Saintess, and she wants you to stop all this. Impossible, you can't slander the Saintess like that. I swear by the winds, I'm not lying. It's time for you to face the truth. No, you just don't want to bring her to see me. Oh, I don't care, I don't care. You must bring the Saintess to me. You must, you must. I've done so much for her. You must. Liar, give me the Saintess. The Saintess is mine. Mine! The Saintess will love me if I give her more gifts. Why won't you just help me? Ah, well, there's no getting through to him now. So do I just go back and talk to her and tell her that? Well, let's just see what she says. It's back and forth of Chinese whispers here. Outside again, nice to see you again. Ask about what she does in the black streets. Can I ask you a question? Aren't you afraid of what the thugs will do to you? They won't do anything to me. They know I'm a friend of Barad. Sometimes I help host entertainment events, and if I get more stardust, I share it with people. You really are a good person. That's what Barad says as well. He says I'm doing good. He says that if the three judge the souls of the dead, then it will be him who's punished, not me. He says my soul is sent to the stars to be adored by all. You see, he treats me very well. I can't say the same for others. I know I just wanted to share my personal thoughts. I see. Thanks. It's good to talk to someone about this. Alright, time to tell her about the admirer. The admirer has become impossible to reason with. He kept asking me to take you to him, but I refused. By the three, is he alright now? He's gone mad. Well, it's probably been mad for a while. I understand. Thank you for letting me know. I'll, leave the rest to me. You've helped enough. Cool. End the conversation. Journal update, the Saintess. Well, that music declares when we have completed a side quest. That's the first one we've completed as well. Black Streets. Oh, look at that. It's actually filled up the whole entire page here. What a kind little lady. Even though she's not the Saintess, her ability to maintain such characters in an environment as bad as this makes her a beacon of light, beating people to death over trivial matters. The Aphis Aristoi are so cruel, but Barad supported the Saintess resistance. That's very surprising. His explanation fell on deaf ears. Maybe an outsider like me will sound more objective and therefore more persuasive. It's worth a try. Let's see, Carl used to say people can't live in fantasy, otherwise the truth becomes increasingly hard to accept. Perhaps that's what's happening here. His obsession is really disgusting and scary. Was he originally like this, or did the curse make him even more insane? I feel sorry for that young lady who has to deal with this kind of thing. Oh, is this our ring on here? That's why we're creating a log about this, to open up this page here. Ah, and then this is what we're gonna do here in this main story here to open this up. So everything we've done up to this point, we're gonna create a synopsis for ourselves. Is there anything else we have to say? Nope. Let's go back to that guy as well. Let me see if there's anything else to talk to him about. But yeah, he definitely does have an obsession with the Saintess. Honestly, I would love for him just to get out of his place, his own show right now, and just go to see it for himself. By the three, I'll never forget the touch of those hands. Well, there's no getting through to him now. Well, that's it. Not much else. Alright, I do see an echo on the other side there, right by that lady that's thinking to believe to be the Saintess at that point. So we're gonna skip past over here, turn to our left, and see what this echo shows.
Today, Archon Serene and I are excited to announce that a new era has arrived. Freedom is the symbol of true wealth, and these Starites will bring us closer to our goal. From today on, those without citizenship will be gifted a Starite. These Starites can replace fire, so you no longer have to labor over creating claims. Everyone, this is the beginning of our reform, and we will distribute more Starites with a variety of functions in the future. The Resonator program created by Archon Serene and I will make comfort and freedom no longer privileges exclusive to the Aristoid. Bring the people out of the darkness. Let the three shine upon every corner of the city.
Line up over here. Friends, don't push. Everyone can register.
Eumenides is doing the work, trying to bring people to say he's good and trying to rally up the people. Yeah, Aristoids are bad. They're doing all this stuff. I see what he's doing. Hey Francisco, how's it going? We're playing some Asterigos Curse of the Stars today. Have you ever heard of this game on your side before? Really cool so far from what we've progressed on the past 3 hours. Oh, we can pray. Nothing happened. Nope. Have you ever played any RPGs on your side? If so, which RPGs have you played? Well, that's it. Nothing happened with the prayer. Super Mario RPG. Speaking of Super Mario RPG, have you played that new one on the Switch? Brotherhood? Huh. Can't beat these guys. Have you heard another Aristoid come where you live? By the granary, but I bet once Barad gets what he wants from him, he'll end up being moved for another. Sounds like a promising target. I'll keep an eye on him. The Aristoid are highly sought after. You better act fast. Ah. Oh, you haven't? Are you looking to get it? Like, do you have a Switch? Heard that, it's quite a good game. Let's take this. Let's open this up. Oh, he's like, don't barge into my home right now. What are you doing? The OG one. So you're referring to the Super Nintendo version? Oh yeah, because there was a Super Mario RPG remake on the Switch, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. The only one I've actually ever played was the one on the GBA. Was the Mario RPG. I forgot what it's called again. That's the only one I've played. It's a good RPG series, to be fair. I can spin as well. Alright, sorry. That was a good little sightseeing here as well that you had here, fella. Sorry I kind of disturbed the peace there. Well, I just wanted a bit of XP. Anywho, let's see what else we can explore from here as well. We can go up these stairs, beat these guys up. Sorry, I'm very greedy right now. I know you guys were having a day off, but I'm very greedy for XP here. And you're giving me something else that's good. Charge bomb. I must grab that from you, fellas. Oh, it says another ladder to kick down from here. Gotcha. Nothing inside is hot as of now either. Huh, alright. That's all we can explore then. Or can we jump up on here? No, we can't jump up on this side either. I think that is it what we can do, unless I can use the knife. The kunai knife. Let me try that. Oh, that's down. What do we get? More charge bombs on that side. And I think that covers this up, don't it? Yeah. Oh, you know, one thing we haven't done as well is change our outfit again. I'm gonna change it to the Paragon armor. You see how this looks? Looks very glossy. Right away. We got a mark on our forward as well. Looks nice. Oh, we actually got more attribute points we can put in as well. Let's do this. Confirm that. And then for the talent points, is that leading to now we can actually have a new skill assigned to ourselves. Over here. Hot Piecer. Attack enemies in front of you. If an enemy is knocked down by this attack, you can follow up with a high damage attack. Requires 2 talent points though. Only got 1 here right now. Alright, so I just have to wait for 1 more to actually unlock this skill. All good. Alrighty. Not really much to progress from here, so I'm gonna run backwards then. We're gonna go back to that area whereby it just opened up so we can progress on through. But at least we've actually completed our first side quest though, which was cool. Okay, since we have rested up, these guys have respawned in this area. Oh yeah, let me rest up on this one now. Let's leave the area. I hear a hi! Alright, there's a tad more of health. Oh, this guy parries it. Gotcha. And there's some guy at the top that's trying to beat me up on this side. Alrighty. Got you there as well, pal. So yeah, let me drop down onto this floor. And was it this way I need to go further in continuation, or where I need to go? Let me climb down. Wait, is there something shining on this? I'm trying to turn, but it won't allow me to turn on this. I can't see it. wall down below. Alright, but there's chests down here. Let me open these ones up. Oh, trap! Help! It's slime! What's going on? Hey, hold up! Let me heal myself. You know what? I'm gonna use a skill. Holy smokes! This guy's tough! Even with the parry, we have to watch out. We have to watch out for this guy. This guy is dangerous. Okay, he's gonna spin. What was that? Do I want to even open up the other chest? Whoa. Oh, okay. This one's safe. This is gobbing me up. Alright, so 2 more available points. Let's go with one of these and one of these. And now, since I do have 2 talent points, we can unlock that skill. Art Pizza. Let's mark this. Confirm this learning. So now, setting the skills here. We got this. Oh, it's already set. It's already set as Y. And look at this. The skill coverage for this is 27. Great. Got something lower than what we have right now. But perks. Do we have anything for perks? Oh, we do. We have more perks here. Is it like setting only 1 perk at a time, or is there multiple we can set? Oh, we're just giving set. Oh yeah, so these are all active then. Alright, if they're already set and active. Okay, we're gonna have to be very self-cautious on the chest that we open up, because I do not want to be covered up by a green slime like that. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's try out a new skill. So the thing dropped whatever I just hit there, and that increased the additional damage afterwards on that side. Okay. What's this? Take. Sparkling egg. Got 5 of those from that. We can break this, right? No, I guess I have to break from the other side. It's very dark in this area. You know, 1 second. Let me get my glimmer out. Ah, better.
The mark on this bag looks familiar.
Goods
Must
from
belong to
Quintus
Quintus.
Storage.
I'll give it to him when I get the chance.
Alright, sweet. Oh, one again. He's still standing. One of them is like, I did not see anything there. I saw nothing. Alright, so that's where we came from before. And we ran over here. Got this. Okay, we're running backwards. So we need to check over here to our left, which is locked. Okay, so that part's locked. We've covered everything we need to do in here. So let's get back up. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, then how do I get across over here? Do I just need to drop onto it? I may just need to drop. Because if I jump, I'll be able to get there, right? Let's give this a go. Nope. I mean, it's worth a try. Now we can get to see where do we spawn, because this is the first time we actually died. Now let's see. I have my skill set up. My skill is still there. Skills are there. Attribute points still there, yeah, because you put 2 of them there. So we just respawn back to this part here. So it doesn't really punish you that hard, which is nice. Okay, good. Nah, I just need to go back down the stairs here. Let me see if the chest is already opened from over here. Or do I just jump down like this? Let me try this. This way. Ah, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay. Take it. It was just a silver slab. That was the idea that we needed to do. Okay, jump down here. And drop down here. Alright, let me heal up. Oh. So this has been done. Okay, that's great. That is great. So we've learned that once we die, everything we've done before comes with us. So it's not like a manual save we have to do. It is auto-saved from all these actions. I like it. But yeah, we all played on the normal difficulty. There's a harder difficulty as well. That is gonna be insanely criminally hard. Like, imagine that slime was in hard mode, it'd probably just gobble us up. Take all of our health. Alright, now I just have to figure out how do I get back to that last part with the main story. Let me rest up on this side. Leave. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe this is the way I need to go. No, actually, I need to go up, don't I? So I need to go up from somewhere to get back to where I need to go. Now I remember. From where the main quest was. You've seen this, right? Oh, anonymous diary. Barad is a hero. The black streets wouldn't be safe without him. I don't know what those haters have done for us, but I've seen how Barad has helped us. So what if he takes valuables from the treacherous Aristoy? It's only fair that we take back our due after all the harm they've done for us. Barad is just centralizing the wealth. He doesn't spend a single piece of it on himself. He even takes in deserting soldiers. After all, those soldiers are innocent. What's wrong with Barad accepting them? It's the right thing to do. Stop criticizing him so much, you cynical fools. Oh, hey, that's him. That's the guy that wrote the diary. There's something shiny on my side that happens all the time. It's like red. Must be one of my skills that I've got as a passive. Interesting enough. Okay, so let's go up the stairs then. This is where I need to go. Because it was on this floor whereby I had to go to the main story route here, yeah. Parry? No, no parry. Here's my parry. Ooh, I got lots of stuff. War axe, black iron, ore silver, salve. Okay, so yeah, this is where I ended up, and then there was something that was opened up else further. Was it this way that was opened up? Yeah, over here.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
I got something for you. It was a backpack. Wait, it's for Quintus.
This is how long, but don't...
I don't do retreat. And even if Barad won't give me the shifting stone, I'll figure out a way to get it. Leave it to me.
Ah, you certainly are reliable. Then,
Oh yeah, we already seen that one. But why can't I do the journal for him here? Jones selection. Yeah. This still reminds me of Quintus. Could it be his? That's what I want to do.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard. All you need
To
So
be
that's the talk over there.
So if Barad...
those who... If Barad
Really?
isn't who... Of course.
Made Barad...
Friend. I'll only slow you, but don't...
I don't...
No.
Sell? It's not here to sell. Back to him. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to move on to a different place with Quintus then. Of dealing with that side quest. Because right now he just doesn't want to talk here.
This is as far as...
That's fine. Believe him, B. Here's another echo.
Right. What are you going to do with the shifting stone? Who cares? My target is the stardust. The gods only know what the stone is for. I only asked because I received information that the Etherists want to come and examine it. What? Just who leaked its whereabouts to them? We both know who did it. Anyway, they seem to be very interested. Even if we don't infringe on each other now, they will covet this place sooner or later. Should we offer them the stone to maintain the gods' peace? I think they might make their move after the war in order to weaken us. I really don't trust the Ethers. What do you think? Do they even have a chance of beating the Archon? Actually, I think their chance of victory is very high. That's not good. Alright, I've made my decision. If the Ethers makes an inquiry, just set a price with them. The higher, the better. They may help me be rid of the curse, but if they want me to submit to them, that's a totally different matter. Understood.
So that's the conversation with Decimus when he was alive. To be setting up a price bargain of what the goods they have with the shifting stone. If the Etherisk actually comes over to them. There's more ball of a salve, so I'm going to use some of this and I'll take some of this right now. Alright. Let's move on in. There's two different ways. Preferred way, let's go left path, which is a dead end. Alright, let's just keep on going further in this direction then.
Hey, you! Yeah, I see you. Come in.
Now we actually get to see Barad in the flesh.
You're the one that's been causing trouble. A child? My, how impressive.
Hey, I'm not a child.
You know, I can't let you leave this granary alive. Not after you've killed so many of my men. But I am curious. What the hell are you doing here in the black streets?
We've got options here. We could try to negotiate first, or we can speak out against him, or just fire him, like how we did against Decimus. Let's go with the first one. Try and be peacekeeper here. Give that an option first.
I didn't want to hurt them, especially when they can't really hurt me. I just need something from here. As long as you give it to me, I promise I'll never set foot in the Black Streets again.
I see. How about this? I give you what you want, and in return, you work for me.
You what?
Do you think you can just come in, kill some people, and run off with the loot? How do you think people would look at me if I let you go? You don't seem to care at all, just barging in here. I like that.
I mean...
Shut up! I'm not done yet. Come work for me. It'll save my reputation, and you'll get what you want. Just name it. I'm sure your skills are worth a price. All right, you can speak now.
I refuse. I'm a warrior, not a mercenary. We have nothing more to talk about.
Very well. I have another proposal for you. How about I just kill you here and parade your head through the streets on a spike?
You could try that, mate. You could try that.
It's been a while.
It's go time, Barad, Lord of the Black Streets. Okay, here we go. He's like, no, you can speak.
And here you are again.
Yes, we are here again. So he's acknowledged that he's beaten us again. Okay. Ruthless dodging. Oh. Okay, you got me there. And I need to back out. Okay, now he's going with his fire attacks again. I need to drink another one, don't I? Now I'm gonna have to just guard. Okay, let's do it now. Oh, why didn't my thing come out at that point? Okay, now I'm running away. Last time it was like this as well. Yeah, we're just on a boss fight right now. This is the second attempt to go against this guy. Let me see if I block this here. Oh yeah, it does work by using the shield. Okay, that never really works with a parry though. Oh wow. Gonna have to respect that, and I have to respect this as well. Please, 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 just heal up. I'm just gonna roll out. And I'm gonna drink another one as well. We got 10 left. Oh, time to back again. This is the last thing that killed me last time. Disrespect it. Respect the flames. Okay, blocked. But I got no more stamina. Let's wait for the stamina to go back. Oh. Oh, we can hit him in that. Oh, cool. Oh, I have nothing? Oh, I do. Oh, sweet. That's what we gotta do. I'm just waiting for 27 again. Oh, that was such early as a dodge. Alright, I'm still want to fight though. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to. I don't want to fight this early. Oh. I love the dodge and then you get the lunge attack afterwards. It's like, I want to fight you again.
No, but you.
Level up, level 10. Okay. I've kind of like
the boss is dead.
Expected a bit low from what this game has to offer, and I love it though. You know, dodging lunges, And it just loves that it's continuous combat with the abilities here. It's so great.
Time to search his treasury. The shifting stone should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, the art style is amazing. Like, I like the art style. That's why it kind of glued to me to actually choose this. And there's another art style if you've ever played this game before, which is called Kenna Bridge of Spirits. It's also a really great game. If you haven't tried that out, I would definitely recommend you to check that out. I did a stream for that quite recently as well, but the game is incredible in terms of its art style. Great fluid in combat style. I think, you know, the combat is probably better in Kenna compared to this game, but you know, I'm grown to like this game's combat style as well.
The treasury. That shining stone. That must be what Minerva's looking for.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic game. Definitely one of my highlight for recommending a game like that to anybody that wants a really cool combat system, because you can mix on with the weapons, with the bombs, the arrows. You can mix up into one. And I love the beam up system there as well, and the parry, because they got parry in this there.
The common people believe that prosperity and peace shall return as the tyrant collapses.
Okay, so we're just getting a bit of a memory building of a past of what happened with Barad here. Ah, I see.
The true test, however, never starts until the oppressor is gone.
Now I can bring it to Minerva. But I wonder how she'll feel about Barad's death.
Main objective finish. A motion graphic cinematic would play when you finish a zone's main quest. You can continue your explanation or go back to the shower to turn in the quest to Minerva. Using Rhodos' symbol can instantly teleport you back to the shower. Cool. Nice. So that's the main quest completed there. And it gives us a bit of insight, which I respect there as well. I wish we could have negotiated with him, but he wanted to fight us. But yeah, I do like turn-based games. Yes, I do have a load of turn-based games I do like and play. There was a turn-based game I played recently called Indivisible, which is also another game. If you haven't seen and checked out Indivisible, I recommend you doing so as well. That's an incredible game. Around to it. And it does have like that idea of what game you're making as well, to be like how Final Fantasy X is. Yeah, because I've also played Final Fantasy X. So I can't open this up or anything like that. Let me check onto this. The Dezamian group. Alrighty. And what do we have in this chest? Level 2, which gives us 2+ astral points, AP. Nice. We got an echo here. Secret deal. Who's this secret deal with?
Everyone says the Ethos is resourceful, Hypatia.
Yes, please rest assured, the sublimation can help everyone. I promise to free you from the curse, and the ritual is at no cost.
Are you sure you won't accept my treasure? I know that once the ritual is successful, my appearance will become great publicity for the Ethos. I don't believe this is all you desire. Just name it. As long as you take my pain away, I'll give you anything.
Ideals and truth are a part of the religion. I already have everything I need. However, if your generosity hasn't been exaggerated, I do hope we can make peace between the Warax and the Ethos.
Done. You have my word, woman. It shall be so. Decimus, give the order. From here on out, the feud between the Warax and the Ethos is over. The conflicts, the territorial spats, they are forgotten. Let us end it all with a banquet.
This is fantastic! You have my deepest thanks! What a wonderful moment!
Come, let's enjoy the Stardust wine before the sublimation ritual.
Oh, that was a secret pact between those two groups as well. Now with Barad dead, is the peace still gonna be with them? I see. The ambience of this game does look and sound incredible. Absolutely. They've definitely done a good job with it. Oh, so this is the extra deals they made as well. Humanities, political debate dinner. These are the donations given. 10 donations to Humanities? Not a small sum of money, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad as well if they know that Barad has been killed off, especially as well with the other guy as well. Decimendez as well. Because now they're gonna be thinking, if these leaders are done, they can get taken away by someone else that comes in. Dear Barad, you're hereby invited once again to attend a party where the future development of AFES will be discussed. It will take place at sundown in 3 days at Hawk House in the Aristoi Quarter. You're cordially invited to be present and share your valuable views. Yours sincerely, Senator Seren. Yeah, lots of stuff, invitations, whatnot. They look like hundreds of years old. How close was Barad to the Aristoi? Do these still have any value? Good question as well. I feel like there is a lot of connections that Barad has with everyone, and this might not look good indeed from what's been told if the word gets out. Stack of letters. Centurion Bion. I'd like to recommend Andreas to the military academy to receive short-term training and join the regular army. Although Andreas is an outsider mercenary, he has proven to be a virtuous and talented man who is loyal and dedicated to our fees. I would be most grateful if you were to consider his application. You sincerely, Eumenendes of House Gold Alive. Oh, he did it to both of them. To Barad as well. Huh. 2 letters recommending Andreas to be a part of the squadron. Yeah, I feel like this could be a great change for Barad to be taken away for good and even for worse with the relations that Barad has built up. Oh, so this is taking us down. Alright. See where this takes us to. But we do know the main quest. We do need to go back to Minerva for that. This is going way down as well. Darkwater Swamp. Yeah, treasures will be a good thing. What's this?
Poisonous vines have blocked the road. The fire enchantite could help me with them.
The fire enchantite, eh? How's that? You good? Nice. So this is a new place to explore as well. Wow. Wrote a symbol down here on top of it. We'll look around here for a bit then. Looks like I can't swim through this swamp water. We're just gonna have to keep with this animation. Take our time through it. Can I jump up and reach here? No, I can't jump on this platform though. Asterigos. That's how I pronounce it. Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Alright, dead end. It's nice though. I like that even though this game has Dark Souls elements to it, it just feels as though that you can play the game at your own pace. flooded
Maybe
belt.
I should bring this back to Minerva first.
I will. Yes, I do. Because I was actually trying to look for one of these conduits so I can actually save and do it here. It's great. It's honestly great. You know, first impression of this game is, you know, picking me in. Like, I like games like this as well, with the explorations, the secrets, the magic, which I did not grab the staff because there's a weapon you can use as a staff that can fire out magic spells. But I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go gritty with what we have here overall. But yeah, I will leave it here for this part today. I feel as though this is coming to a good start. We've completed one of the main quests and also a side quest as well. And we have to turn our findings to Minerva, that is down into the sewers place, and let her know what's happened between our conversations, as we've now gotten a shifting stone for it. So in the next part, that is what we're going to be doing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this part, and if you guys want some more, stick around for the next part for tomorrow.